Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Saturday. Glad you're with us today. 3 big hours live from Los Angeles, and we're so glad you're here because today we're going to have quite the show. We have so much brand new to share with you. Really, I would say most everything you're going to see is brand new, but don't worry. The values, we put everything on sale for you today so that you can score. If there's something you love, you're going to be able to take advantage of a huge sale opportunity because I'm discounting. So we're really excited about this show. Also, a couple of highlights for you because we've been talking about this throughout the last couple of weeks is that there would be some blue diamonds debuting here, and we have one of them today. It's the only one we have currently in stock. It is a really important blue diamond. The color, Tony was even just raving about it. We were so shocked because this is a stone that, much like fancy colored diamonds, are typically a little lighter, and we don't see extreme colors in them, but this blue diamond is insanely good. It's so special. It's a 14-pointer, and it's a really pretty pear shape, but the blue is very noticeable, and that's what is half the battle with these fancy diamonds, and of course, extremely, extremely rare. We've only had, we've had 2 ever, and they were years ago, so we're really excited about that. So that's going to be here in the show. We'll do that maybe about a half hour, so we won't make you wait too long. Plus, we have another debut I'm really excited about because you've loved the ring, and you know you've loved it so much when we actually create a matching pair of earrings to go with the ring. You might have heard me talk about it as the Raindrop ring. That's what I've dubbed this ring. So we have that, a Raindrop ring, but it's a matching earring. We've got a matching hoop to go with it. So that's coming up. I think you'll love it. And it's not going to be a huge hoop, but it gives you the width, and it really does. It's like you set the ring on its side and are giving you a great little kind of hoop. So we'll see that in just a little bit. The most amazing tanzanite, a very important cashmere sapphire. You know, we don't see those very often. The last time we had one, it was a 4.5 carat. It sold almost instantly. We have a 159 here. The good news is it's been discounted heavily. Also have a huge white diamond. If you want a big 1.5 carat round brilliant, we have that. Plus, maybe the prettiest. I said this out loud, and I'm up here like talking to myself this morning because I'm going, I looked at this ring, yellow diamond, emerald cut, brand new, 2 carat, could not believe the color. Emerald cuts can usually be a little bit more pale or a little bit more faint, kind of like our blue and our pink diamonds as well. This stone, if you've been waiting and if you think you like emerald cuts, wait till you see the color we're going to debut in an emerald cut yellow diamond and a 2 carat at that. And it's also, I literally said out loud, I'm up here by myself and I'm going, oh, this ring, that is a good looking ring. So I see a lot of jewelry. This is a really pretty piece. It looks like $1 million bucks, and quite frankly, it would probably be more if you saw it anywhere but here. So we're going to get started with an amazing show. We have a lot of one-of-a-kinds as usual. So give us a call if you have requests. If you missed last night, we've got pieces here from last night. If there's anything we can bring on out for you. Plus also, speaking of last night, Kim, I know at the very end of the show, she wanted to see something, but we didn't have enough time and she couldn't get online. So Kim, we've got that ring. If you're ready, whenever you're ready, it's a pink diamond. We've got that ready to show you, and that is heavily discounted as well. So anything you're looking for, never hesitate to give requests. That's how we're reachable there at that phone number. Also, one more thing, we are continuing to give away free gifts. We started this a couple of days ago. Really excited to bring you a, if you haven't seen them, they're these awesome little, portable jewelry boxes, little encasements for, your everyday jewelry. I've had so many people just personally who are like, I need one of those. Get me one of those. So they're not for sale. You just get them for free with every purchase you make. So you've got a choice. There's black, there's white, there's also this beautiful mint green. And it's just for your everyday essentials. It's got slots for rings and earrings and studs and necklaces and bracelets and all that. So just an on the go, great for travel, great for throwing in your purse. That's why my mom wants one. She's like, oh, I use that every day, it's for my jewelry. So I'm like, no problem. All right. Buy something, you get one. No, I'm just kidding. I'll get her one. I'll get her one. So here we go. This is going to be our way we're starting. Speaking of mint green, let's take a look at Paraiba to start the show. And again, happy Saturday. Glad you're with us. Hope everyone had a good Veterans Day. Hopefully you were hanging out with us. If not, hope you had a good one. Let's talk about this. This is really, really special because this is also, that's why we're starting with it. It's brand new, but it's one of a kind, and I know we could use a bunch of them. So 3426 gets us started here with a really, really special, Paraiba necklace. That is a one only 27-point Paraiba, just perfectly pristine in the blues and the greens, and it's also 30 points in diamonds as well. And I love this scattered design. We did a necklace just by itself that had that kind of diamond look and that design to it, but this has that extra, talk about raindrops. I mean, it almost looks like it could be the icicle and then coming down, and then you've got this almost collar style in the middle of the neckline, and then it drips down into that Paraiba. Perfect for the pear shape, if you ask me. 30 points, 27 points. Here's what we're gonna do, white gold now. You don't have to leave it that way, but this is how we start the show. And I don't know if you guys have been watching me for the last 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, whatever it is. But I really start the show with a bang. There's a rhyme or reason to what is on the show early. And that is why, hopefully an incentive to be with us right at the start to see what exactly is going to do, knowing everything we have today to debut, knowing that there's blue diamonds. Do you like this one already? I had a feeling. This is what I do. We really show you everything that, like the best values, I really hand select here, and we really start the show off right. So let me show you a couple of ways because we want to show you on the neckline. It's going to be amazing, and you've got that beautiful adjustability. So there's no way to you can't mess this one up. It's just a beautiful style. Show it on the hand first. We'll give you a look at it from a distance, then we'll show it on the neckline for you as well. But what a pretty piece. And then there's that chain. We did a little heavier gauge chain than we typically do, so you get that proper kind of look, because it's a full-on necklace. So we really wanted to do it right. Plus, here's that adjustability. You are getting the lobster claw and also 3 adjustable lengths, that's 16, 17, 18. And then here's what we're going to do. I love it in the white, but you can change it. So we're just giving you that, that amazing choice of, so you're getting just perfect. And maybe you've got a matching ring or so. Well, it's supposed to be $29.99, but to show you exactly what is happening today, and this will be setting the tone for the rest of the day as we show it to you just a little further away here to give you an idea of what that's all about, so you can see it from another perspective and really get a sense of the size from a distance. I mean, there's nothing about it that, can't be worn every single day. When you see that, it's really, really well done, but it's not even going to be $2,000 or $1,000. It is $999. That is how we start a Saturday right there, with a Paraiba in a necklace and bigger diamonds individually that are all going to be, and look, if you just go a little lower, I mean, you can see even how that stone stands up even against a darker fabric. Certainly you've got a great look there. So that is going to, I love that just little elegant way that it just kind of drapes and drops and moves and really has that beautiful fluidity to it, and yet always going to sit properly on the neckline. You never have to worry about that. So we'll go back on the hand. $9.99 is your price tag. There's only one. We'll see who's got it. Joyce, I knew you were first on the phone lines here, but we've got a couple people thinking about it. So here we go. And again, let us know what requests you have. We're happy to help with any of those. Can get you whatever you need to see, or bring out anything from the vaults, or just sit back and wait for all the brand new to come on up the air. And actually, speaking of blue diamonds, it's funny, we even have something in blue rhodium. Blue rhodium. Never seen that in jewelry before. Blue rhodium. And so beautifully done. So this one's $9.99. We'll keep on moving. Got a lot to show you today, so we will keep on rocking and rolling. That one's here if you like it. And speaking of, are you guys ready to see the blue rhodium, or should we wait? Let's show you rubies first. Here are the rubies. And we have some really gorgeous, wow, this is special. Yes. Okay, so this is item number 8884. Look at this. This is wild. We've got, these are trillions. Can you believe it? Trillions with almost like a softer kind of way that they go. Because trillions can be very stark. They can be very, I like to call them like powerful. They look powerful typically when you have a centerpiece and a trillion with those really like straight, stark edges. But this time, it is softened a bit, just a bit. It almost looks like it could be a heart shape, especially where the prongs and the diamonds meet there. It almost looks like it could be. But they are trillions. They're just a nice rounded kind of shape to them. 8884, 98 points in your rubies. Yes. Bonnie's getting the Paraiba necklace, huh? Where's Bonnie calling from? Is she in California? Hi, Bonnie. Well, good morning. She's with us early this morning. I like it. Hi, Bonnie. Thank you. Way to score, because that's how you do it, right? Told you. Just wait. We go crazy right off the bat, don't we? Jalen, how are you doing this morning? You good? Everything good? All right, good. So here's what we've got. We've got 98 points plus diamonds. Diamonds are 37 points there as well. And we're going to be talking about, actually, I think there's a, hold on, there's a little something. Did we get a little smudgy-wudgy on that beautiful ruby? Can't have that. We got to see the glow and the clarity, because that's what's so special about these. One pair only, yellow gold now. Change the gold if you want to. You can do that as well. Not a problem. But those are some of the brightest and cleanest. And this is not a stone that gives you, clarity carte blanche. It's always going to be a struggle with rubies. So they're not easy to get that bright kind of red diamond kind of look. And we've got 37 points in diamonds around it, just framing it beautifully. Post and butterfly back. The post is centered on the earring. And we have one pair, and let's keep this, let's keep the discounts going, even though they're brand new. That's the thing. People think, oh, well, it's brand new, so it must not be discounted. Yeah, and then you see what I'm doing with the prices, and you realize, oh, never mind. Lolo's on a roll. So let's go. Let's make it only, it's supposed to be $24.99. Yes, they're exquisite quality rubies, but it doesn't matter. We're going to make them affordable, because what good does it do to have these exquisite quality if nobody can afford them, or nobody can, take advantage of this incredible moment? So let's make them $999 instead, and that'll be much easier to afford a great ruby in a fabulous trillion cut. So $999, we will be giving those about 30 seconds as well. And thank you again on the Paraiba necklace. Well done on that one. That was the way we start. Are you ready to see my blue diamond or my yellow diamond? The 2 carat is stunning. We have this stunning emerald cut. It's so pretty. It's really strong color. I love it. And then we have the cashmere. So that is such a big discount. That one has been here, but it's been a while since we've seen it. So when you look at cashmere rubies or sapphires, they get really pricey really fast because they've been mined in about 100 years or so. Let me just show this one on the hand here. That's why I grabbed it. So you can see a little bit of a further away perspective on this one and see how that's going to look face up and see how it's still giving you the glow, still looking amazing, still bright and clean, and that's $9.99 for the Burma rubies. Enjoy, enjoy, and they are fabulous. So that'll be just $9.99, and then we've got also, I'll give you a quick look at them on, just to hold one up here so you can see what that's going to be all about stud-wise, because it's really just not when you do the halos, it's not as basic, right? You've got a lot of studs out there that are just a stone in gold and that's it, but then you can see here we've got that really special halo that gives you a much more elevated style. So that's going to be $9.99. We'll see who's got them. Let's go back to our wheel and we'll show you here what we can do on, boy, just think about like holidays and, upcoming, and think about, all that beautiful holiday wear, and then just having that perfect ruby, but they're totally year round and one of the most important stones you can own. So let's also take a look at this. Can we get into the cashmere? Is it too early? It's so collectible. I think we have to show it early just to try and prevent a lot of fights on this one because the markdown is so significant. So we're going to stay in the corundum family, but we're going to show you a cashmere stone, and this is one of those mountings that we don't see this a lot either. We get a lot of important diamonds in our mountings, but very rarely do you see the extension and elongation of a tapered baguette used to this kind of level, because it's really, you can see they're really large baguettes here. It's 5557. This goes back a ways, and this has been, one of those where, okay, so we're going to, show you a lot of brand new, but this one's been here, but it's been so long. And as it's been sitting in a vault for months at a time, it has managed to get amazing discounts. And that is what we're going to show you right now. It's about as collectible as stones get. Cashmere, unheated, carat 59. Incredible mounting. That's why it's got to stay in the white gold as it is, because of those white diamonds. We don't even this is not something we can even make with any frequency because of all the individual tapered baguettes. They're so important. They're so impressive. They give you that elongation. That's really, really, really what we look for. But then you've got the round brilliance, and it needs this. I mean, this is an important stone. A lot of these stones would be actually in museums before they're in a retail store, even if it's a high-end retail store. So you have a very, very special moment here to get in on something that is still giving you all the durability of sapphire, but what makes it rare is that term right there, cashmere. That is the locale, that is the location. We love our Sri Lankan stones, we love our Ceylon stones, we love our Burma rubies, we love all that corundum family from where it comes from today. But if you go back, it was 100 years plus ago when this material was mined. That mine at the border of Pakistan has been shut down for some time, so you don't see any stones that are going to be infiltrating the marketplace as new because nothing's producing for the longest time, nearly a century. So we've got this really important stone, and notice how it's clean, it's bright, it's giving you clarity, everything you want, and yet, watch this, the price tag is dropped. And we're talking a big drop in price from $99.99 where it once was. And take a look at all the clarity you see here, because it really is. It's lively. And of course, we call it a sapphire because cashmere ruby sapphire, it's kind of on the cusp here, because you're seeing, instead of reds, you're seeing purples and pinks and fuchsias as well. That's important. Remember, sapphires and rubies are the same family. So sometimes there's that right down the middle that you get here. So $99.99 it's not going to be. Love this. It's not going to be $99. It's not even half of that price at $49.99. It's so impressive. White gold only. We'll size it for you. I cannot believe we're even looking at unheated. It's one thing to get that cashmere origin. It's another level to get all natural material like this is. And we're going to do something really impressive. Instead of even $39.99, this is a giveaway. That's why it's here early. Let me show it to you on the hand here so you get a sense of the size and how that kind of like this is where the term ballerina mounting came about, because especially when you get baguettes, not just the, just having stones around a stone is one thing, but to have that really kind of, again, that beautiful elongation all the way around, framing that stone, it's really lovely. It's not even $39.99. This is such a value. I would say this is going to stand up there with even our blue diamond today as our best value. And certainly you haven't even seen the blue diamond yet. It's not even $39, $38, $37, $36, or even $35.99. We're blowing it out right now. The very first caller, this is unheard of value. We're making it $3,499 for one caller only. And even when it's on the hand, look at it from that distance and you're still seeing the color and you're seeing the glow all the way through. You're seeing the clarity. That's the stone inherently giving you clarity that shows up in terms of great glow and great vibrance, and that's important. So sapphire, ruby, it's really dependent on almost the light you're in, whether you see more of the reds and the pinks or whether you see more of the purples and that really rich fuchsia tone. So it's all the same material, corundum, but again, when we get into those reds specifically, we call them rubies. When it's any of the other colors, we call them sapphires. So it's right on the cusp. And yes, that cashmere mine produced a number of different colors. So you've got $34.99 as your value. Amazing. And then we're going to give it 30 seconds and have a field day with some other great items. We're going to show you the blue rhodium piece. This is so cool. I mean, you've seen pieces like this before out there in the world, I'm sure, but they're usually done in enamel. So wait till you see what we have coming up for jewelry lovers and design. Like if you're into design and you just like to admire the workmanship that goes into jewelry and how we create these little miniature masterpieces, wait till you see what we have coming up. So I've truly never seen anything like it. So that's going to be on the way as well. And then look at this, $34.99. So let's keep moving because we got a lot to show you here. And let me know if there's any requests you have because we're helping you with those. And then the raindrop rings are coming up, or the rings and the earrings, we'll show you both paired up. They'll come up at the top of the hour. I'm just going to wait about 15 more minutes so everyone can arrive and kind of get settled in. And then we'll show you the blue diamond, which is very exciting. But this is something you have to see. Tell me if you've ever seen anything like this before, because what I was amazed at is that this is normally something we would see in enameling, but that is actually not enameling. That is a metal. We're talking about, and we know that we can alloy metals to make them different colors. We know that gold in its pure state, it's why whenever people say, I'll take the gold, they usually mean yellow gold because, you know, people say gold thinking it's only yellow. But we know that, you know, in jewelry and for terms of style, we can alloy metals, we can take that gold impurity and then we can give it a great alloy to make it different colors. You know, rose gold and copper. You've got the rhodium for the white gold, but this is actually where they've created, it was a couple weeks ago, we saw some purple rhodium in a piece. This is actually blue rhodium for those petals, and then they ombre it, which is really unique. You see that? Brand new item. Item number is 8910. There's a floral. The petals even turn up. I love that. It's a yellow gold foundation, blue rhodium into white rhodium. They give it a little bit of that. They gave it a little treatment, like a texture, not a treatment, but a texture rather. So it kind of looks like it sparkles a little bit. And then your diamond weight is 5 points. One more thing, Tony, it's 18 karat yellow gold. So you've got all that 18 karat. So it's really special. And what a way to do a floral when we normally see diamonds, but this is a little bit more, just again, really pretty. If you like the blues and you like that great, I love the texturing they did to the petals to make it look so lifelike. And that is one that I think anybody who appreciates a good design, or if you appreciate how jewelry is created, you've got to marvel at that ring. Let's try it on. We've got one only. It's 18 karat, so you've got that upgrade, and then this is what it looks like. So pretty. I mean, from a distance, you really appreciate that ombre that they did. So well done. Bigger diamonds with those 5 points, and we're going to make it easy, easy. So it's the only thing I have quite like it. It's a really unique design, and we are so thrilled. Because again, beats enamel when you've got a metal, that's important too. Because enameling's not all, as much as it can be a lot of workmanship to do, it's not all that pricey, right? It's not actually intrinsically that valuable. But when you have, this is still metal creating that color, that's impressive. We'll make it $9.99, first caller, and then blue diamond on the way, 12 minutes away. It is our headliner today. Unfortunately, it's just, you know, one presentation, one great ring, but somebody's going to be a very, very happy camper and collector today when we show that blue diamond. Plus, we have one more of the pink diaspores has come in. We just finished a ring with a beautiful emerald cut pink diaspore, so we'll have that material as well. But look at how pretty. It's a great looking floral ring. So that'll be a unique, if you just kind of feel like I've got everything in jewelry, I'm all set. Maybe you don't have this yet in your collection, so that's a fun way to go. And I just kind of, you know, put it the other way so you can see another perspective on the floral and how those petals kind of wrap around. They look really, really good. So that's only $9.99 if you'd like it. Remember your free gifts. Pick out your color, mint, green, white, black for your little jewelry cases. We'll pop those in for a look in case you haven't seen those the last couple of days. And if you already have one, you can get another one and gift that. So again, just a reminder on these little jewelry cases that are like little portable storage for you. We've got the white, we've got the mint green, and then we have a classic black for you. So those are all going to be, again, the zip around case, and when you open it up, you've got all your kind of portable on-the-go jewelry storage. So that's going to be coming free with every purchase you make today. So just a reminder, black, white, or mint green until they are completely gone. So here's what we've got next. We're going to bring out the blue diamond just a few short minutes. Tell your friends if you've never seen a blue diamond, like a natural blue diamond. Not talking about those treated irradiated stones that we see everywhere these days. We're talking about the natural real deal. We have those coming up top of the hour. our new, brand new Raindrop hoops that go with that famous Raindrop ring that we love. And then let's get into this wheel that we have. This is a really good one. Lots of values coming your way on this wheel. And yep, we're going to start with a blue zircon. Got several different options on this wheel that are going to be in your blue category, but there's also a Padparacha. So Padparacha alert. There aren't a lot of Padparachas on wheels typically because they don't get discounted very often, being the rarity that they are. But there's, ooh, that's pretty. That's an elongated emerald. Then we have our really fabulous, there it is. There's the Padparacha. It's more pink than it is orange, but it's got about 80-20 pink to orange respectively. And then it's got this beautiful lacy style around it. Then we go tanzanite. Let's look at this tanzanite in a bridge, kind of a classic wearable bridge, I would say, out of all of them. That's just really simple to wear because it doesn't have, you know, these 4, sometimes we see 6 rows of diamonds in our bridge. This one's really workable and wearable because it's got that one big row right down the middle underneath the stone. And then let's bring that Padparacha up front, show you what we have also in sapphires, but this is sapphires, diamonds, and also even white sapphires that are diamond cut to look like diamonds all the way around the edges of this pave design. So a little bit of an ombre effect again there. Quick wheel for you, and we've got gold color choices on everything but, well, the Padparacha stays in. You're going to find out why when we do this discount. This one stays in the white gold. We also have, well, good news here. We've got this sapphire ring in yellow or white, so you get 2 choices there in your gold color. Padparacha stays, the emerald stays in the yellow gold, and then the only other one that's got to stay as it is the blue zircon. But there's a reason for that, and this discount is it. So you've got to be ready on the phone lines, all one of a kinds that we have for you. Excited to bring them when we've got value like this. And let's not forget that blue wing. I know most of our blue wings will have a 5, we'll have a 10, we'll have a 20 carat stone. We have up to 33 carats actually in blue wings, so keep all that in mind. But we don't see them very often when they get into the smaller sizes. That when I say smaller, this is still 2 carats in that blue wing. But a lot of people always ask me, do you have anything that's really good for everyday wear in a blue wing block D? That would be a good one. The simple bridge still gives you something unique about it, doesn't have that basic kind of just regular kind of look, gives you some design detail, but it's a 2 carat 09. It's a blue wing. It's got great color. Sometimes that's also the issue, is that as they get smaller sizes, sometimes they don't have as much saturation. This 2 carat 09 has the same saturation you'd see in a 10 carat, which is really good. And there's that beautiful emerald. And then I'm calling it a 209. I went on memory. It's a 203. So 2 carats 03. Then we've got our big blue zircon. That zircon is huge. It's a 437. Then we've got a Colombian emerald. You see that elongation? Well, that stone is going to end up being a carat 05. You know nothing on this wheel is going to be $9.99, right? We could start there and then we'll keep dropping it down. I still can't get over. Look at this 2 carat. That is as saturated as, I mean, I have a 9 carat, I have a 7.5 carat today. This is as saturated as those bigger stones, and that's impressive. What a great way to get solid gold, a lot of diamonds in a lot of the cases up here, and also a better price than even $999. Do not wait. This is not a time to sit back and go, oh, let me see what she does. This is going to be the show you want to shop on, especially when you have values like this, where it's not even going to be $999. Come on in. They're going really, really low. And remember that emerald, sometimes we'll see emeralds, you know that they always look bigger than they weigh. So it's oftentimes really complicated to get a carat plus. And so many of you say, well, I want at least a carat. That's the minimum I'll accept. Well, there it is. It's a carat plus stone in an emerald that should be $3,200 a carat, yet the whole ring is not even going to be $999. It's a moment to get on the phone lines. Good morning. Lorenzo, hi. Hi. A little tiny little baby wave. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. But I do also, Antonio, I like the hoodie. I got it. Yeah, you want to come up here and represent the best team in the National Hockey League? Do you want to represent? My mom would appreciate it. She's a big fan, okay? We're going on Wednesday the 23rd, by the way. So yeah, I'll be representing out there, okay? Right? Is that what you're wearing? I mean, I only got a glimpse. Okay, good. All right, good. Was it a free promotion or something? You like, you're not a fan? Just representing. All right, we can take it for fashion. We like it. $9.99 they're not. I'll tell you, we're going to make it a lot more affordable. Make them $888 for 60 seconds. Wow, we celebrate our Saturday together. And oh yeah, this is the way to do it. That's just a I still can't get over the emerald, the tanzanite, the zircon, a Padparacha, sapphire as well, and all of these pieces. Only $888. That's good. So you got to keep you on the lines ready to go. I think I could definitely qualify today. I'm wearing black with little gold stars. I think that would work too. Yeah, I'm looking all, you know, VGK decked out. Yeah. All right, so here we go. Last call, 888, 60 seconds down to 35. Let me know if you'd like anything up there. The Padparacha, I'll tell you, if you don't score that Padparacha, there is nothing, I don't think, and I'm trying to think here in my whole career, have I ever seen a Paraiba sapphire, a stone that is considered the rarest of the sapphire family. It's a pink and an orange combo. This one has quite a few diamonds with it as well, because you've got the, did you notice the really interesting rose cut diamonds with the Paraiba? If that looks a little different, it's got both. It's got the rose cut and the brilliant cuts together. And that piece, $888 for a Paraiba sapphire. That's a really, really, really big deal. So give me a call. Let's help you out. Take a look at them one more time, and we are on our way. So lots to show you. And then, of course, requests if you have them. Kim, if you're out there, I know last night we ran out of time. She was calling right at the end of the show. We said, oh, jump online. We'll stay for a little overtime. And she said, nope, can't do that. So we're here with you, Kim, and we've got the ring you need to see just in case you're out there and wondering. Just, say the word. I don't want to show it unless we know you're here, because it's a pink diamond that's been discounted. So we want to make sure that you're ready for that. And then we've got, again, anything. Sure enough, here it is. Here's that beautiful emerald. Look at the finishing on the inside already. Somebody talking about the emerald with that TVON logo on the inside. And then here's that emerald piece that we're talking about with the Carat 05 elongated emerald. Look how pretty this is from Colombia. This is what I always say. Wait till you see it from a distance, because if that stone gets brighter, you are looking at top quality emerald. It's doing exactly that. Check that out. It's a really important elongated emerald, Carat 05 in size, 13 points in diamonds, burnished into the ring. Spencer, which one? The Paraiba. I just can't believe $888, Paraiba. So they're thinking, well, it must be the teeny tiniest little ring ever, right? No, not exactly. Great size stone here. It's a 57 pointer on the Paraiba. That's going to be item number 8157. 57 points in the pod, 38 points. We separate the rose cuts, which are immediately around the Paraiba. That's 38 points, but you also get 38 points in the round brilliant. So 38, 38, you know what that means. You got 78 points in diamonds, and it looks fantastic. And we're so excited to bring it to you. So let me know. And that one's only white gold, Spencer, if they like it just as it is. We're still going to size it for you and choose a free gift as well. So let's take our last look at the wheel, and then we're on our way, and we will put, I don't know, you guys want to see something up for auction? Because we can do that too. Although we are about 3 minutes away from our blue diamond, which I think is what everybody's waiting for with bated breath. It has been years since we've seen one. We've got one. I know it's only one. We've got a few more coming, but it could be several weeks until we see any more, and they're all going to be smaller sizes. I know back in the day I had a 1 carat, right around a 1 carat. It sold very quickly, and that was like $78,000. So we've got smaller stones coming your way, but just one today. One that is beautiful, and wait till you see how we set it. It's so perfect. Okay, so let me do this. Tony, I'm going to just zoom in on this blue zircon really quickly, and we'll pop up the graphic here because we've had it. 8394, so I just want to make sure, yeah. The pod is still available, yes. You can get it, and I can actually put it right up close here, because I think if they're still here, it's on me, something I haven't done correctly. So look at that. There's the Paraiba. It's gone. Congratulations. But there's, you can see the rose cut diamonds around it, the rose cut with those round brilliants. So see, the rose cuts almost look like they have less faceting, so they almost look more like glass-like, but they're still giving you a great kind of sheen off the surface of the stone. So that one's spoken for. Let me go back to that blue zircon and show you that one, because then we've got the beautiful 437 blue zircon out of Cambodia. Then you have 34 points in diamonds. That's the halo around it. And that will be, Antonio, that was white gold only on that one. This one is also only white gold on the blue zircon, but you get the 34 points in the halo plus that split shank with that really pretty rope design. So it kind of twists and turns and looks very designer. This is very, very designer. And yet, we've got it for $888. Can't beat that. And we've got our last call, 30 seconds. I'm going to show you. I think it's worth seeing the multicolored sapphire piece up close so you can see the perfection in the way the ombre is created and the pave, all of that. But let me know, these are one of a kind. So when they're spoken for, they're gone and done. We had an event last night that was final sale. This one is not, obviously. So take these sale prices and run with them. Know that you have the security to get that at home. Make sure you love it. If you don't, if you're not like crazy elated, then I don't want you to keep it. I want you to send it back. We'll find something that you are excited about. But that's our blue zircon. Let's take a look at this multicolored sapphire piece. Now I want to point out the edges are actually diamond cut white sapphires. The middle, which I call like the buckle, that's diamonds. So you are, yes. Can I flash the, oh yeah, you want to see the free gifts again? Yes, we have, they're all the same. They're all round, but we have black. They all have gold as far as that little logo there. They have gold. That's the mint green. It's been very popular. It'll be the first to be gone. And then we also have white. It's a really beautiful, just vanilla white. So really pretty. So mint green, white, or black, you decide. And this is which one is opened up here. So you can see how it just zips around. It's a little zip top case. This is a little wristlet chain. You can detach if you want to. Otherwise, you can attach that to your handbag or your tote or your luggage if you want to just keep that all nice and secure and with you. And then it opens up, it zips all the way around, opens up, and you've got a little bit of portable jewelry storage. So especially when you're going to be probably on the go, Thanksgiving or Christmas time or whatever, and you're going to be on the go, you want to have all your essentials handy at the ready, safe and secure. That's how you do it, and that's free with all your purchases today. So that's cool, and you get the choice of color. We're not just throwing one in. So on the sapphire, it's 5044. Sapphires and diamonds, you've got 262 of sapphires, 17 points in diamonds, and that's going to be white or yellow. We have both colors available, ready to go. But this also is 888, and it's for a lovely ring. I mean, you're talking about covering the ring in stones. Which one for you, Jalen? Emerald, I'll show it next. You got it. There's the sapphire ring that's on the hand, so you can really see that great buckle design. All the sapphires go from pink. They go from a hot pink to a light pink, then the different colors of blues, then the golden colors as well. Gold into yellow, so really important piece here. And then let's go back to the wheel. I'll show the emerald. If you've got it, Jalen, for sure let me know, because there is our 105. That one's gone, so the emerald is item number 6608. Yellow gold only on that one and finished. On the inside, let's show the tanzanite. There's the tanzanite. And this is our 2 carat 03. The item number on this one, Tony, is 7104. 7104. Okay, and that's going to be 203, 40 points in diamonds. Spencer, you like the tanzanite? Isn't this a great piece? Look at that 203 with the red flashes. See, it just took showing them up close, seeing the graphics. They're not listening to me. They need to see Tony's graphics. I get that. 888. Let's try it on. So this is beautiful. You've got bigger diamonds, 40 points, but it's only one row. So they're all bigger round brilliants that go underneath the stone entirely. They sit up the stone a little higher. You have the white, yellow, rose gold choice on this one, which is excellent. Who got the Paraiba? It was William in Riverside, California. He's not too far away. We just got to go further east. Riverside, thank you. William, enjoy that Paraiba. Somebody's going to enjoy that Paraiba. Spencer's verifying on this one, the 203. That's the blue wing block D. It is still blue wing block D. You are still getting blue wing block D material here. You are. It's fantastic. It's $888. I don't know where you're buying a 2 carat tanzanite, even if it's the regular old color, the light washed out color, the regular black C, which is all we're getting from here on out till the end. In tanzanite, there's no more block D left. There's certainly no more blue wing block D. That's our exclusive here. And it's $888 to get those bigger diamonds. Look at that single row. It's got nice sized diamonds to it. And then we're still waiting on the blue zircon. Blue zircon needs a great home, and that's about it. Yes. The blue diamond, you are on it. We're going to show it right now. Let's do it. I'm 2 minutes past blue diamond presentation. And Tony, they're calling me out on it. They're like, we just had to show those a little bit. I think, yeah, up close you had to see them. All right, you ready? First blue diamond we've had in years. I'm just going to bring it out. We've got callers on the line that's saying, bring it out. Let's do it. Bottom of the hour's here. Look at this one. This is just something very, very special. And for those of you that watch a lot of shows and a lot of, you know what's up in jewelry. And for anybody who says, oh, I've seen blue diamonds before. Most of the blue diamonds that are out there, retail, shopping, on TV, online, stores, boutiques, whatever, they're that punchy color. They're kind of like a navy color. They're blue diamonds that are typically, not every single case, but they're typically irradiated. And that's how you don't see that color, right? This is a color that is natural. So we're not talking about an irradiated stone, which gives you, ends up giving you like a denim blue color. We're talking about a purely natural blue diamond. They are incredibly rare. I mean, hundreds of times more rare than yellow diamonds, and literally tens and tens of times more rare than even pink diamonds, which we love our pink diamonds. And this is the only one we have. We have more coming, but they are really weeks or months out because they still have to arrive. The stones are not going to be any larger. They're all going to be, any blue diamonds that we have are going to be on the smaller size, because when we say smaller, they're really large diamonds, because blue diamonds don't come in large sizes very often. So when they do, the last one I had was a 1 carat. It was like $100,000. So here's your chance to pick up the only one we have right now in stock. It's the only one in our inventory. It's 8871. It is a 14 point, yes. The sapphire ring, congratulations on that one. All right, 5044 is your item number. Thank you. Okay, so the sapphire ring, we got the white gold gone, and then we've got, of course, the blue wing verifying and also the blue zircon verifying. But this is what we've been waiting for. And if you think you might like it, let me come in even closer here because this is one that is going to fly. Obviously, only having one the way it is. And Tony and I were talking about this earlier because we've seen blue diamonds before. And even the blue diamonds we've had in the past were, as they usually are, fairly light, right? Fairly pastel, just like pink diamonds typically are. The deeper color you get, the far more valuable it is. This is not heated, it's not treated, it's certainly not irradiated as we discussed, but it's also 11 points in pink diamonds. I love that we added the pinks there. That looks fantastic, doesn't it? So you've got 11 points of the pink plus double halo, 37 points in the white diamonds as well. As it is in the rose and the white, this is not going to be for the faint of heart. It's really, really important and special, but when it comes to collectibles in fine gems, fine diamonds, fine jewelry, this is about as high a collectible as you can get. About as elite as a stone or diamond gets. You probably heard of the Hope Diamond. In the Smithsonian, that's a blue diamond. It's there because it's one of the larger of the blue diamonds, and it's certainly, you know, aptly named. It really is one of those amazing, well-known gems. There aren't many gems that are named in this world. That is one of them. You could be in that elite company. Very few people have natural fancy blue diamonds. This is it. And we are so proud to bring it to you as it is. Let me try it on. We're going to give you a great value on it. That's for sure, because this is why you rely on us to bring you the rarity from whether it's a conch pearl, whether it's a, you know, pink diaspore out of Afghanistan, whether it's, you know, the blue wing black tea. You still want value. And anybody else, let's be clear, anybody else who had this, you would be right to ask a couple of $1 million. You would be in the right to say, we'll give you a deal at $250,000, $250,000. That's a deal for something like this. We're going to give you the same values that we always do. We commit to values. That is the foundation of this network. That is what we do. It doesn't matter how rare it is. We don't bring it unless we can bring you a value with it. And that is something special when it's this rare and this special and this elite. It is not 200,000. It is not 100,000. This is your time. It's the only one I have. We don't have larger ones coming. I mean, to say that one might be a 16 pointer or 15, but they're all going to be within that, you know, 20 points and under stage. If you love it, get it, because you never know. These are really, really, truly, I mean, any collector would love to have this. There are a lot of gem collectors worldwide who can't find these. They have all the money in the world to spend on diamonds and they can't find them. That is the supply and demand issue we have with a stone of this rarity. Most of the important blue diamonds did come out of the Argyle mine, including this one. And of course, that mine shut down 2 years ago. It's not 50,000. I love these. Just get you an extra $50,000 off. Take $100,000 off. This is how we do it. And if you want it, get on those phone lines, because do you think this is going to last? Only one we have. I think it's our, if I'm right, the third we've ever had all time, ever. So just an important piece all the way around. It's not even 50, it's not 40, it's not 30, it's not $20,000. And somebody, definitely if you like it already, reserve it by saying sold, because there is going to be obviously a number of shoppers and collectors that are going to want in on a value like this one, but it's not even going to be $10,000. And when we see something this rare, you take it, you get it if you love it. And boy, that is such a superstar. I've seen several and obviously worked with some away from TV as well. And they are very rarely that saturated color. It's not even going to be 10, 9, or 8. Instead of $79.99, which is my rock bottom to make this open to as many collectors as possible here, today, I'm going to take it even lower for you, just because that's what I'm doing all day. We're taking everything down in price for you. It's really it's a sale event that really is ongoing here. I'm making sure everything, even the brand new like this one that is super stardom, that's going to be low too. We're not even leaving it at $79, $69, or even $59, $99. All of these additional thousands of dollars off just to make it so accessible to one caller. And I'll even go further than that. I'll make it $4,999. Only the one. That is it. First caller, good luck. And that will be your blue and pink and white, and such a great combo together to get all of those colors. I mean, that's the other thing. It's more than just the rarity of a single stone. You've got the pink diamonds to go with it. You have the white diamonds to go with it. And it is only $49.99. Huge value. We'll see who's got it. We're going to give it 30 seconds. The big yellow diamond is coming today. I have a new emerald cut that I mentioned. It's stunning. I really think it's my favorite yellow diamond we've ever had. And then we have, are you ready for this? We have pink pearl, and we have diaspores, and we have even a cat's eye chrysoberyl. I mean, all the rarities here today, and that is our one only. And speaking of diamonds, we'll show you a yellow diamond in a heart shape coming up right after this. So unique color and cut on the way, but this is the one to own right here. Try it. And remember, you've got a full money back guarantee. This is one we were talking about appraisals last night because we've had a lot of feedback on people getting their own appraisals done on their TVON purchases and how excited they are to find out that their piece is worth 5, 10, 20 times what they paid. And this is one that I would certainly recommend if you are so inclined, get that appraised and see where that goes, because that's going to be a really, just uber special. So let's get to our next one. It's a heart-shaped yellow. We're verifying on this one. Well, obviously, that's going to go to a great collector, but I want to keep us moving along so we see everything that we have that's new. But look at this. Rare heart-shaped yellow. We're going to stick with our natural fancies for a moment and talk about 8024, which is our 60-point heart shape, and that'll be a VS yellow diamond at almost 2/3 of a carat. And then you get 8 points in yellow diamonds around that and white diamonds around that, and double row on the band there too, which is awfully nice. So 74 points in your white diamonds, and all of this is just unfortunately just one. This is what we're seeing a lot of. Just a last call. By the way, 20 minutes till our Raindrop earrings kick off. I know you're going to love those. It's a hoop, but it's, if you're thinking, how did they do that? Well, you got to stick around and see at the top of the hour. We're really excited about it. But this one's going to be wild. And again, dial in early if you think you might like it. It never hurts to just be on the phone lines to dial in, because it puts you first and in front of the line. And that's important when we have values and discounts like this. So our first caller on the heart shape. Well, we just saw a 14-pointer and a blue diamond. Obviously, yellow diamond's a bit more common than a blue. However, not something we see a lot of. Yes?
So Crystal is interested in the pink diamond and the blue diamond?
The blue diamond. Oh, as clean or as blue? Oh my gosh, yeah. So Crystal, remember, you have a money back guarantee, right? Because, you know, people get skeptical when they see this kind of jewelry on TV, and quite frankly, most of the time we don't see this level on TV. So absolutely. And you know what, Antonia, I'm going to try it on the hand one more time for Crystal, because I want her to see this from a distance. The hand shot's a little different. I know she's, you know, TV and all that stuff. I know people have been, you know, burned by TV for so many years when you shop other places going, well, it looked so pretty. And then it's like, yeah, because it was light boxes and star filters, and right, we've all been there. Let me show this on. We don't have any of that, just FYI. Our diamonds do the talking. They don't need any help, but I want to show her from a distance away. This is obviously kind of your across the table look, and this is still as blue, but it's also brilliant. You're not seeing, obviously with a 14-pointer, there aren't going to be a lot of visible inclusions no matter what, but it's a very bright stone, and that's the difference in the colors. Sometimes, like the pinks, I don't know how familiar she is with pinks, but usually there's such a faint little trace amount of color, and that's the nature of the stone. Well, this one you can see, and that's Tony has seen more jewelry than I have, because, you know, he's been doing it a tiny bit longer, right? And also, it's also one of those things where, you know, he's been around to see everything there is, and he was stunned. We were both sitting here looking at this before the show in person, and we both said the same thing, practically in unison, is that is a really blue diamond, because usually they're so light. So when you see it from a distance, and I'll show it one more time up close, but we don't have any kind of filters or enhancements. We just have a light that's trained on it so you can see the sparkle and see it up close, but this is a very blue diamond. And that's the difference. I wish I had more to show you. This is obviously my only one. Yeah. Oh, sure. Let me just show you. Well, if we block the light, it's actually going to look darker. So let me see. You've got full light, and I'll block a light here. Did you see that? We just watched. Look, there's full light, and then I'm just going to block a light. There's one light blocked, and then I only have two, so I'll block the other one. It gets pretty dark, but you know, that's darkness. You know, that's basically like, oop, dark. But that's just one light blocked. So it's a pretty, again, we don't see blue diamonds, the ones you see out there that are bright and neon and like denim color, those are irradiated stones. Blue diamonds in nature are a lighter, it's a beautiful powder blue, but you still want to get the most of that saturation possible. And this is it. But you've got time to see it at home, and that's what we do here. So you make sure you see it and love it. It's really important material, and that's the color. I'll tell you, I've seen a few of them here. It's been years ago, but they were not nearly this color. And that's really the beauty of it, and that's where you get that extra rarity. So I can't say I've sold hundreds of them on TV. They're just that rare. I mean, I'm up here all the time, you know, 5, 6, 7 times a week throughout my career, selling a lot of loose gems and a lot of great jewelry, but I've only had a handful of them ever in 20-some years. So this is a really important stone. All right, we'll get back to the heart shape here. And again, there's another, I'll block it again. There's another blockage of the light. So it only gets darker the less light you have, because the light's going to kind of, the light, I think in person it's going to look a little bit richer and darker. That's proving it right there. So there's full light, there's blocking the light. It's not like it's, again, we have nothing that's, you know, tweaking it. We don't do light boxes where we edit our photos or anything or edit our videos. It's not like that. So you're seeing what you're getting there. It's pretty good stone, and I'm really, really particular about fancy diamonds. So let's get to the heart shape, which I know some of you are thinking about. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to, you know, ask away. We'll help you out. It's not every day we get to see one of those. It's like once every few years. So we're really excited just to be able to show it to you. It's quite a thrill. But this is that 60-point heart shape, and it's going to be a really quick value. As a matter of fact, we'll blow it out right now, as it is in the two-tone gold. Want to try on the heart shape for you as well, and so you can get a sense. But wouldn't this be a great gift? You know, if you're thinking about, oh, you want to get something really special, maybe again that tells how you feel, and you've got that, maybe it's a really big occasion coming up, big birthday, big anniversary. How special and sweet would a heart shape be? And the heart shape ends up looking even larger because it's got that a halo around it, which is exactly the same color. And we'll do this one. You know what? It's got a $29.99 price tag. Let's blow it out right now. $15.99 first caller. That's it. Try something a little different on a big heart shape. That is my last. Actually, no, we have 1.5 carat heart shape, yellow, but that ends up being $5,000. So this is where you can get still a great stone at almost 2/3 of a carat, but spend so much less to get it. So $15.99 only on that one. Good luck. One only heart shape, yellow. How we doing on requests? We're all set? Okay. I think our wheel's sold out. Our blue diamond's verifying. Raindrop earrings coming up at the top of the hour. That's about 15 minutes from now. Also have a brand new cat's eye chrysoberyl. We got a lot of rarity here. And then I'm bringing out the big yellow diamond, because if you want to go bigger, we got it. It's a 2 carat, and this is, to me, I think it's the prettiest ring we've ever put together. That's my personal opinion. So I just think there's something about this ring that makes it so specialty. And that's what we're going to see coming up. A big yellow diamond, if you want to go 2 carats in size, and an emerald cut, very rare. And anybody on this one? $15.99. All right, give us a call if you'd like it. Let's talk about this one, because we're just going to upgrade you here if you want to go 2 carats. This is brand new. And once again, I am just astounded by what we're bringing to you today. This is the epitome of yellow diamond emerald cuts right here, and a ring that overall, this one had me talking to myself earlier before the show started. I'm going, I mean, isn't that what I do though? I stand up here and talk to myself. But it is, wow, when you see a lot of jewelry and you just step back and think, let's look at this for what it is. Just imagine you've never seen a yellow diamond before. But think about, in contrast with what we have seen in emerald cuts, and how they're usually more pastel. It's tough to get, when you have step faceting and octagonal cuts like this, to get that color saturation to be so pure. That's what really got me first on item number 8785. But then I was just more drawn in by the white diamond setting, the bigger pear shapes we put beside it, the big round brilliance to fill in that perfect frame, that halo. That's a 2 carat exactly. It's a VS stone. It is an emerald cut. It's got the saturation level that goes far beyond what we typically see in any of our yellow diamonds, but especially the emerald cuts that can be a little bit more pastel and faint. And this one is wild. 18 karat solid gold as well. We did the white and the yellow, of course. But wait till you see the inside. Everything about this ring just looks, I mean, truth be told, you know, the old cliche, as they say, is looks like $1 million. Truth be told, if that was out in a retail store, $1 million is not going to cover it. Not for a piece like this. There's your finishing on the inside. That's just a style number in the back. This is that really, really, oh, look at that. That's what happens. That's how emerald cuts will just light up. It's a 2 carat exactly VS stone. You've got the white diamonds. Let's talk about those pear shapes. 37 points in the 2 pear shapes that you have, plus the 58 points in the round brilliance also, and that perfect frame for a very, very important stone. We love it. We like to see it. It's one only. Call me early, because we are ready to help you right now own this one. Obviously, you've got some very, very nice saturation. And remember also this, that it's a brand new style. This is not one that you've seen before, but that's where a lot of you are going, oh, well, then I'm going to have to wait 6 months to buy it because I'll wait for it to be discounted. No, you don't have to do that, because we're going to make it a big deal right now. And you know yellow diamonds well enough that a 2 carat should be about $25,000. Well, especially emerald cut. Actually, I shortchanged it. It's $27,999 right here in front of me, and I'm ignoring it. I'm ignoring it because that's going to, I think, make it a lot better for you. Because at $27,999, I don't know if anybody's going to call me up and say, I'll take it, Lolo, but this is what we're going to do instead. A better value, a big discount, and a first of its kind. And again, if you are really, really, oh, how do I say it nicely? If you're really particular, let's just say particular, if you're really particular about your quality, I mean, you should be. If you're buying a yellow diamond of a bigger size, then you have a right to be very, very stringent on what you're looking for, what you classify as, you know, good enough for you, what you want to wear every day. Wear these every day. Yellow diamonds, they can put up with whatever you put them through. There is no reason to set aside or not wear your yellow diamonds. They're tough. They're still, if they're a fancy color, there's still a 10 on the Mohs scale, so you can wear them. Live in your diamonds, especially if you're lucky enough to have one like this. It's not even going to be $27,999. That's a debut price. We could wait 6 months for it to drop, or I can just do it now. I can just get it at home right now, because if you are really particular, like I think a lot of us are, this is the one to get. Saturation level in an emerald cut, beyond. Let's take a look at it from a distance on the hand, because it may even look a little bit, yep, that looks even larger than 2 carats. Just something about that way we bezel set it, wrapped it in the gold. How about, and it's bezel and prongs to be clear, it's got a dual setting, so it's extra, extra secure right there, but it's not even gonna be close to $27,999 for one collar and one collar only. Big Saturday here, bringing out brand new for you guys. It's not even going to be, wow. I'll tell you what, we won't even go to $15,000. This is what we live to do. Nobody, and I mean nobody. I'm out in the wholesale world. You guys keep me updated with what TV is doing all the time. That's a great thing. You guys always tell me who's doing what on TV and what everyone's got, what they don't have, what their prices are. I know. I know what design houses are doing. We know what wholesale's doing. Nobody's going to touch this price tag. And yet this is super, super, super specific in the way it's finished and the really high-end quality of even the white diamonds. I know it's easy to have a 2 carat and ignore what's going on around it. Don't, because look at the importance of the 37 points. That's your pear shape on each side. Then you've got the round brilliance. They're huge on their own. This is the kind of flash. I mean, that is just, if you like really high-end, maybe you were like one of those people I hear from a lot that you said, before I found TVON, I was comfortable shopping in those retail environments. I was shopping in those big-time, big-name stores, and I was spending $300,000-$400,000 on a piece of jewelry, and ever since I found TVON, I realized I don't have to do that anymore because quality is quality. And diamonds are diamonds. And if you're getting a natural fancy like this is, well, you've got a deal. It's not 15, 14, 13, or 12. Let's take it right down to the rock bottom. Pretend it's been here a year if that makes you comfortable. I prefer that it's brand new, because then you know it's ready for you. It's brand new, made for you. And you know what? It's not even going to be $12,000 or $11,000. It's only going to be, we're going to do $9,999, get it into a range where we can really see the value on a 2 carat VS emerald cut yellow diamond, unlike anything else we have because of that saturation level. Emerald cuts, you don't usually get it. So that's what it's all, it's the full package there. You've got a really nice value, and it's $99.99. And then we've got just about 8 minutes now till we debut our Raindrop hoops. Got to show you something here though coming up that's a really important pink diamond piece. I know we've seen a lot of fancy colors so far. Yellows and hearts, yellows and emerald cuts, blue diamond as well. Look at this. Pink diamonds coming up, but a lot of them. Sometimes it's tougher to get those big stones, and we know that when you do get a bigger stone, they get really pricey. Well, look at this. This is an even bigger ring than what we just saw, just overall size-wise. It's 1653 is the number. Those are huge pink diamonds, all bezel set. And then you have the white diamonds around it and even diamonds down the shoulders. And we're going to do something wild here just to see who's out there. 68 plus 1 carat. Oh, I can do that math. That's a carat 68 in total weight. It's as it is, rose gold and white gold together. This is a big, oversized kind of square style, so a cocktail ring, but easy to wear because, again, all the bezels. So it's really simple. You've got bigger stones. I love that there aren't as many stones, but they're bigger. So it makes each and every individual pink diamond here so important. Take a look at this on. What a beautiful way to do. Maybe that one center stone isn't in the cards because there aren't a lot of them out there in the first place. Here's a way to get a lot of pink diamond look, a lot of pink diamond presence. It's a $59.99 ring today. Here's what I'm going to do. Little something different. Try to see, let's see who's going on. Let's see who's out there. Let's see if you feel like shopping, but if it's a giveaway. Is it shopping if it's a giveaway? Yes, it is. It's smart shopping. get ready. I'm going to put it on the auction block, and we've got moments left till the top of the hour. The Raindrop earrings are a-coming. This is the one to own here. If a pink diamond bold look is what you want, not to mention when we have pink diamonds, typically they're anything but rounds. Everything in this ring is a round brilliant, and that's special in its own right. $59.99. Skip it. We'll make it a was price. We could make it a buy it now because I'm going to put it on the auction block, and we're going to do a carat 68 in diamonds for a lot less. And if you just want beautiful bold, here it is. But the pink diamonds are, again, very saturated for pink diamonds. We don't usually see them that saturated. I am tired of looking at pink diamonds elsewhere that are just barely, like you don't even know if it's a really just kind of poor quality white diamond or if it's got any color, because you can't with the eye discern it. That's the difference here. Look at the saturation level, just like our blue diamond we had. I'll make this even better than $59.99. We're not starting at $5,000, $4,000, $3,000, or $2,000, because sometimes you got to make it happen. And sometimes you got to make miracles happen to get the phones to ring, and that's exactly what we're going to do on this Saturday all day long. We have 2 hours left. Top of the hour, do not miss it. Big tanzanite, you cannot miss. We have Sierra Santa Maria as well today. You're going to love, but this one, got to go. $1,500 to open. That's all we're going to do on a carat 68, which are, again, the individual. I know that the diamond weight's still going to skew higher with the white diamonds, but you have the individual sizes of the pinks that's so impressive. So that's important too, because you have those really big stones. So come on over, 15 and then $25 increments, and it's as it is, as a ring. You're in charge. You price it how you want to here, but that is one that I couldn't even do, because have you realized, like a gold band, if we had this up for grabs, if it was just this, if it was a gold band, that's it, gold band. That's what you're shopping for. No diamonds, you're spending more than $1,500. How about we turn it around, give you that big row down the shoulders there, give you that really special pink diamond material in the middle, and a $1,500 to start auction. In 60 seconds to get it going. Good luck. 5 minutes till our top of the hour. I know everyone's excited about the Raindrop piece. We're so excited about that one. It's going to be new. Goes with, so many of you have that ring already. We did bring out the ring in case you need it, but we've got a really cool brand new debut. So excited about it. Verifying on this one, 45 seconds now to get that one started. Let me know if you like it. $1,500 for a carat 68. That's the way you shop. A great sale here today on a Saturday. And don't forget about our yellow diamond emerald cut or our blue diamond or our heart shape or any of those. But this is the way to get your pink and your white together. And that is going to be 28 seconds now to get the open. We don't have it yet, so come on in. If you want to be a part of it, we got to move on in just a few seconds here and show you. We got Moonstone too. There's never Moonstone on the show. We got Moonstone today. It's really a nice diverse show. We even have a princess cut tennis bracelet. Every princess cut that we see is typically in a ring. Look at this. We got a princess cut tennis bracelet. That's coming back. We haven't had this in a while. Had one, it sold, had a lot of people mad because they were like, I missed it, I missed it, I missed it. We've got it back. Finally, so it's not easy to do princess cuts to that level where you have a 7-inch length of princess cuts all the way through. Tough to do. So we'll have that for you. That's a beautiful idea if you like a little more unusual style in a bracelet. Okay, no open on this one, or do we have it? Verifying right now? Nope. Okay, we'll move right along. Helping you out. Let's get you some great earrings too. We've got the earring that could go with this. If you like a pink diamond earring, we've got some drops that are really pretty. And get requests in if you have them. Again, I'll just shout out Kim. Kim, if you're out there, we've got your pink diamond here. So you think she skipped out on us on the pink diamond? We didn't have time to show it to her last night. She called at the very end of the show. So have that one out here for you. And look at these pink diamond earrings. If you like big pink diamond earrings, we've got those. Those are pretty, right? A little starburst design, a really pretty kind of star-like design here. We're still verifying in the open, so I'll give it a few extra seconds here beyond our clock with that delay and all that. We'll make sure we don't skip over the pink diamond before everybody has a chance. And you do have a chance right now to jump in. We're looking for an open still. Got a couple people thinking about it and verifying. It is a bigger ring overall, so we'll show it to you again on the hand. And then we are ready to rock. If we have the open, you guys let me know. I'm going to try it on one more time for you. This is really, it's an attractive ring, and then everything about it across the top, and I want to show you the bezels are just a little bit higher than the white diamonds, but nothing sits up way up high off the hand where it's in the way. So even though it's a bold style and you're getting a bigger overall look, it's not, going to be out there where you can't wear it. Oh, hang on, we're verifying still. Let's see if we've got the open. Hang on, we're verifying. Let's see, Spencer, are you on something else? Okay, and then Antonio, you're on something else? Okay, so we've got the open out 15. Got it. All right, good news there. We've got the open. But that took a minute. And that's all we have. So I'll tell you what, and we are 2 minutes away from the top of the hour. And we do have the open, but the good news is it's only a $25 increment to get you in. You could be the leader potentially for a $25 extra. So I'm going to give it 2 minutes because then it's top of the hour time and everybody's waiting on Raindrop hoops. Am I right? So that's what we're going to do at the top of the hour, but we have got to wrap this up first. So how about a final 2-minute clock on pink and white diamonds? And this is what you get. Even diamonds down the sides as well. Look at all the beauty of that ring, and you are getting into rarity that looks like more. I mean, if you had me, I'm a jewelry person. This is all I've been doing for a long time. Like that, if I looked at that without seeing this graphic, I would have guessed 2 carats in pink diamonds. Don't we all do that? We discuss this a lot, how pink diamonds, any diamond really with a bezel, it makes that diamond expands the outside. It looks bigger than it actually even is. And why would that ever be a bad thing, right? Never is, because you get a more impressive, more important look. And were you telling me you're thinking about 1525? Maybe. Let's see. We've got about 80 seconds remaining. Yes. Oh, the blue diamond. Congratulations. The blue diamond is sold. Well, you knew it was a matter of time. I was just hoping we could show it one more time, maybe after the top of the hour when a lot of people join us. But it's not going to be in the cards. Congratulations on that one. So let's see here. We've got a final minute. Uh-oh. Last call. Yikes. Let's see what we've got. Looking for 1525. Yeah, they're all bezels. They're all a little bit different sizes. You can see how, especially through the middle, they're a little tiny bit bigger, and then as they scale out, there's just a little bit of size difference here as they go to the outside. And then your white diamond's still large, but really framing the entirety of this square, kind of a cushion cut style. Then you have the diamonds down the shoulders as well. Are we at 1525? Let's see. Looks like we may have 1525. All right. So we have 1525, it looks like. So I'll ask our $1,500 bidder if they want to go 1550. I know the bid can't change until the clock is out, but we've got, I know. Very fancy graphics, but yeah. All right, so here we go. See, if we don't spend, we could spend money on graphics and fancy stuff like that, but then we'd have to charge you more for jewelry, and nobody wants that. So we deal with the archaic computer system. But do we have 1550? Yep. You got it. We got 1550 now. We have 1550, so we're looking for 1575. We have 1550 right here, 1575. Let's see if you want to, do you want to go 1575? Oh boy. We have 1575. We do. So it's back and forth. 2 bidders kind of volleying back and forth here. Let's see if our 1550 bidder wants to go to 16. You've got 1575. So we're looking for 16 now. Last call, 1575 going once. 1575 going twice. Uh-oh. Spencer, yes, no? Out and out, sold. Congratulations, it's gone. Well done, thank you so much. Next up, okay, it's time. Let's talk top of the hour. Yay! We're so excited about this. I want to welcome you to the show, first of all. Who got the blue diamond, by the way? Miss E, C, D, E. I feel like I'm on Wheel of Fortune. Can I buy a vowel? Would I be good at that game? I haven't seen it in years. I haven't seen that in years, but I don't know. Sounds fun. I don't know if that's my game show. I'm not sure what my game show is. Not sure. But I'll tell you this. We have got quite the show. May not be a game show, but it kind of feels like that because we have prizes. You know, in a game show, they give away a prize if you win. You don't even, everybody wins. You just watch the show, you win. So we just had a winner on an auction. Now we're going to show you something that is so fabulous. It was made to go along with something that is beloved already, which is called, I've dubbed it the Raindrop ring. It's a beautiful band style ring. I have it here in case you need to see it. But we have white gold, yellow gold, and rose gold. We decided that so many of you have loved it and asked about this, if we could ever create something that would go along with it. We have it debuts right now. So I'm so glad you're here. We have a great sale going on. We have free gifts with purchase. You're choosing those little miniature jewelry boxes as well. We're going to offer those until they're gone. We have the mint green, the white, and the black. So when you make a purchase, you choose your jewelry box color. It's a great little, portable storage case for you that you'll love. And then we've got debuts tonight. Today's really about debuts. So let's talk about, I've got the hoops here, and they're all 3 gold colors because I know we've loved. Some of you even own more than 1 gold color on the ring itself. Let's show you this earring. We're going to start with, it's kind of like, again, the exact take on the ring, but a hoop as well. So you get kind of a mixture of styles. And if you don't mind, I'm going to show you one of each. You are going to get a pair. I'm not like those designers that are selling one earring now, which is what so many designers are doing. I'm going to give you a pair, but I want you to be able to see each gold color because we know the gold colors have been so popular. And I know this might look, you know what, maybe does that look like the ring? It looks just like I'm sitting the ring here. But just to be clear, here's the ring that so many of you own that we have dubbed the Raindrop ring. We have made 8907, and we've got the ring if you need it. I've got all 3 gold colors in the ring as well, which I'll show you. But this is that design that starts as a post and butterfly, and then you have this same exact concept that we've seen in the ring with the mixture of the bezel and the pave set diamonds together, and then you get this great 1/2-inch hoop, but it's going to sit. Now, obviously, we're putting it on the wheel, sitting down. They're actually going to sit up like this. I just don't, yeah, see, that's what they do. So I can't, you know, set them that way, but we'll show you all the ways they look from a distance and on the ear. But you have a really, really, really important piece here. And yep, it's item number 8907. There's 62 points in the diamonds. This is the earring, the hoop. We love it. Looks great. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, as you can see there. So just probably coordinate with the ring you have. Or if you have more than one color in the ring, you may want to get a different color in the earrings as well and have some fun with it that way. But I've got the rings. I'm going to show them on here while we show you the earring because in case you need a little reminder of the rings here, I've got them stacked up on my hand. But I also want to show you here is what they look like from a distance because they, again, they might look a little bit longer. Here are the rings, by the way, so we can just remind you or offer these white, rose, yellow. So right across the hand there so you can see, and that's exactly how I'd wear them. And then you have the earring, which is going to be a post and butterfly back, and you can see it's kind of like that J-hoop, open style. Doesn't wrap all the way around, so it's a post and butterfly, but you've got this look. And see how we talk about this with the ring all the time where one side is different from the other. So it's not just this like, you know, stamped cookie cutter design. You have very unique elements here, top and bottom with the pave and the bezels. The earring has the same kind of look. So in that respect, it's giving you a right and a left design. Do you see how the left side, as you're looking at it here, has a little bit more density to the diamonds? And then you see on the other side, the right side, it's a little more open. That's because the right side of the bezels and then the left side of the earring is actually that pave and bezel. So you see how it looks almost like an ombre effect side to side of the diamonds. That's the same thing as the ring. It's just this time set north to south. And then let me show you with the ruler here because they are a 1/2 inch, but because they're a little wider, they tend to look a little bit longer. I mean, the post is right there. You can see it's maybe a little bit over. Actually, they look more like, yeah, when you see it on here, close to 3/4, but right in between. So just a little over a 1/2 inch. You're going to see them on, so you'll be able to judge if that's going to be a good size, but it's meant to be that versatile size for everybody. That's the yellow. Let me show you the white gold here as well. This is the white gold, as you can see that from a distance. We love that too. White diamonds and white gold, always a great combo. And then I do have the rose gold as well. Here's that rose gold in the style earring, and then I'll try one on for you. But there's the rose gold from a distance away as well. Let's go back to our wheel, show you the 3 colors. I'll pop one on. You get the ring, obviously, if you need it, or just match them up. But this is such a cool way to do an earring, and yet a little more presence, but not heavy, because even though there's a lot of width, there's still that open work, that beautiful kind of lacy look that it gives you, because there's also that texture done within the gold. Well, they've been super popular. Come on in, because they're going to be, well, we had to make it affordable. Even though you're getting, keep in mind, there was 70 points in diamonds in the ring. So you're only getting 8 points less in the earring because they're shorter, but also you're getting 2. So you're getting a lot more gold in the earrings. And then here's what they look like on from a distance away so you can see. And yes, shameless plug on the ring as well. I don't have a backing on, so it's just kind of hanging out, floating there. But that's the way to see them, because this is why we love the ring. All the look it gives you, all the bezel and the pave. This, again, this option you have to wear the more dense side. I went with the more dense side on the outside, which is, I think, how I would wear them. And then you see the rings right there. Still have the rings, yellow, rose, white, for you to choose from. But look how amazing those are on. So you can really see what it's going to give you as far as a look from a distance away. They are incredible. But, of course, the reason this ring has been so popular at the price tag, so we've got to do the same thing. Even though it's debut day, even though it's your first look, we're going to make the earrings really, really affordable and a huge value as well. Take a look at the wheel. We've got all 3 colors, and let's do better than even, wow, they're $15.99. Let me change that. Let's do something different, because I don't know if that's going to get everybody on the phone lines here. We need to do just that. So instead of, are you ready, ready, ready? Because this is a time when you know you love the ring. You gotta have the earrings, and it still wears like a hoop, but aren't you, we all have hoops, right? But they usually look fairly similar and the same. This is such a cool way to introduce a brand new style and concept in a hoop earring for you, and yet they're not $15.99. Don't worry, we're gonna do better than that. I'm not making them even $1,000 because I love this ring like you do. A lot of us enjoy this ring so, so much. And it's no fun to bring you something that you're going, I love it. I have the ring. I love the ring. I want to get the earrings. I'm going to love the earrings too. I know it's going to work together. If you can't afford them, what good is that? Let's make it a lot better value than even $999. Boy, this is definitely go time. Our phone lines are starting to get busy. No surprise. We know the ring every time we have it. The ring goes crazy. The ring is super popular. Don't wait if you're waiting because we have a limited quantity. We have a certain number in white and yellow and rose, and we have obviously fewer on the rose, but we also have fewer on the yellow, and the yellow is really popular in the ring. So don't wait on the yellow gold especially. I'm not even going to ask for $999. Come on in. We got to go lower, lower, and lower to make these happen for you. And we're already busy. We got a yellow gold gone already, and then a white gold over here. So white gold, yellow gold already popular. Take advantage of it. We're not even going to do $999 or $899. Forget about it. Not even $799. Free gift too? Yeah, you get that great little jewelry storage case, and they're not even going to be $799. Blowout time. Let's make it really rain, shall we? No, okay. See, Tony's listening. He goes, oh, no, there's not that kind of show. No, but we are. It's going to rain savings. Does that make sense? Not the same thing, is it? Well, let's try it. 777, that's it. $777. I have the yellow gold on. I'm going to show you the white gold, and I'm going to show you the rose gold. We'll show them all. We'll show them all to you, but this is so much fun. 777 for the earring, and let me get you a look at the white gold on as well. And then you're seeing one of each. You are getting a pair. Just again, I felt like it would kind of look a little busy on our wheel with everything going on there if we put up all different, colors in different pairs, but I want you to see the different colors. I think seeing the different colors is important. And then look, got the ring right here. If you need to see the ring, let me know. I know a lot of you have it, a lot of you own it, a lot of you love it. That's why we made the earring in the first place. And again, I'm just setting it there. It's not even attached. It doesn't even have a backing on it. So just gives you an idea how it loops around, and it kind of looks like it goes all the way around. What color are you getting, Spencer? Yellow gold. What about you, Antonio? He's taken the West Side white gold. And then you've got what color? White gold. All right, so Joyce has got a white gold as well. Let's go back to our wheel. I'm going to put on the rose gold too. So I might as well just put on all three for you to check out. Enjoy them. 777 for the earring. And then bezel, pave, sitting, of course, east to west right now, but they're sitting upright in your ear, north to south, give you that great look. Boy, are we busy on the phone lines. Get ready. This is just limited, and already another yellow gold gone. So there goes another in the yellow gold. This is the rose. I did want to give the rose gold a little bit of love here as well. There's the rose gold for you also. So you can get a look at the rose gold. It kind of, matches my skin tone a little bit more. But again, you know what you like. Rose, yellow, white, you get your choice of. Back to the wheel we go. That's the rose gold on, just to see how they look, because they really do look amazing on, don't they? Because again, it's the same reason the ring looks amazing on. The way you see through it, the way it's a little open work, the way you've got that detailing. This is what we love. This is not an easy earring to do. It's not an easy ring to make. Look at all the bezels. Here's how that, I was telling you, one side has all the bezel. The other side, see, is a combination here. The other side is bezel and pave. And then between that, you've got all that little beaded texture, so it almost looks as if it's diamonds even between. But given that we didn't want to go too wide or too oversized in the earring, we gave it that little bit of bead texturing done to the gold. So it's a beautiful earring, yet it's wearable and comfortable and casual. Like there's nothing dressy, but it doesn't look like the basic hoop earring that we probably already have. Yes? Who was it? Beverly. I love that name. Beverly from Arizona. Hi, Beverly from Arizona. Thank you. Has she shopped with us before? Did she say that she has the ring already by any chance? I'm curious because we might need to show the ring just in case you don't have the ring yet. All right. Spencer, who got yours? Thank you. Susan's shopping as well. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Kurt's shopping also. Thank you. Love it, love it. So 777. And Tony's just like, thank goodness she didn't make it rain. Like that's the good news. Normally that means you're tossing money around, right? I'm just saving you the money. I'm tossing the money out. We're just making sure you save as much as possible. That's a $1,600 earring. We went more than half off. And I think it's only right, just for maybe a brief minute or so, we got to show you the ring just in case you're thinking, I've never seen this. I don't know. I'm intrigued. What were those rings she was wearing? Here it is. The white, I'm putting the yellow gold front and center. I just love it in the yellow gold. I always thought, I always say with diamonds, if you're not sure, go with white gold. In this particular design, I can't even really tell you why, but I think in this particular design, I'm just loving it in a gold color, like a really, truly like contrast with the diamonds. I just have always loved this in the yellow. It really stands out to me. It looks so rich. So this is the ring, just a brief moment to look at item number 3070. And that's the Raindrop ring. This is where this all started. And that's the rose gold. Here's the yellow gold. Here's the white gold. You know part of why it's a big hit, right? Because it's only $888 to get the ring, which is a wider style ring, 70 points in diamonds, white, yellow, and rose gold, and $888. So 60 seconds just in case you've not been with us for the last few months and don't know about the Raindrop ring where this all started. So you can always go back and start here, or you can just go with the ring or just go with the earrings. But again, when we're creating a ring or an earring to match a ring, you know that ring has been popular. So this is an exciting time to pick it up, and it's $888. And if you'd like it, I'm going to try them on just one more time so you can see the beauty, and then we're going to get to a big Sierra Santa Maria that I'm very excited about. Big time Sierra Santa Maria. Keep calling though on the earrings and the ring. Let me just try these on really quickly. I'm going to go with the rose gold here and then the white gold as well. We'll show you all of them here together so you can see what they look like. They're really, it's just a beautiful style, and it looks better on. So don't make any judgments really till you see it on, because that's how you have to see it here. Look at that. So again, just to show you the difference in gold colors here, they're all different sizes, but this is the yellow. And that, again, you see this beautiful kind of, again, icicle-like, but they're not small diamonds. That's the thing. Sometimes we think of just, open work and think of diamonds as just merely accents. These are really striking, though, and they're bigger stones with the bezels and the pave. So here's our yellow, here's our rose, here's our white gold. You, of course, are going to choose your favorite gold color. You're going to choose, maybe, again, I think the ring looks vastly different depending on the gold color. So I think if you are like me, if I really, really like something, I usually get it in white and yellow, just so I have, because I'm one of those weirdos. I like to match day by day. I wear different gold colors, but I like to wear the same color on each day. So I'm really, just again, I like the yellow, I like the white. Again, the rose gold's beautiful too. Just on me, it kind of blends in to my skin tone, but that's really what you've got here is $888 for a big ring that's giving you 70 points in diamonds. And of course, the ring is popular as well. And then that perfect match to the earring. If you want to pick up the earrings, and you can get everything. Remember, you're paying $777 for the earrings, and you've got $888 for the rings. So you can't beat getting the set here today. Why not? And have your, I'm not talking about something that you're going to wear once in a while. Even though it's wider, and take it from the gals that already own it, take it from me, who I presented it so many times at this point. It's very comfortable. So yes, it's a wider ring, but let me show you how it tapers in the back. So there's nothing complicated about it. If you look at this, that tapers nicely, and again, it's going to be open, but look at how it's still finished. So how does that make sense? Well, the gold that is there comes right down to the base and finishes it nicely and through the back. So it's still going to be a great, comfortable fit. And you don't even need to size up on it because you have that tapering in the back. So it's done properly so that you can put it on and wear it for, every day, long periods of time. Doesn't need to be that ring that you're, it's big and bold, but you're anxious to take it off at the end of the day because, it's big and bold and too heavy. It's not like that. It's got a really nice, comfortable design and fit to it, and that's really important as well. So $888, and that'll be yours. So grab it if you love it. It's a very important style for us to have back, and it's not always here in all three gold colors, so we're excited to bring that to you here today. And also, are you ready for the big aqua? We've got a brand new aquamarine to show you. That's going to be very exciting. And then any requests you have, please get them in. We've got everything from last night, not everything, but if it's available, we've got it from last night. We've got pieces from earlier this week. Do not hesitate to let us know if we can bring something on out for you and show it to you here on the air and give you this tremendous sale event price plus your free gift today. All right, next up, I'm going to show you, we've got those pink diamond earrings. I think those need a home. Because when you see the pink diamond weight and the white diamond weight, you might lose it, especially with this value. Let me put those to the side and show you these. Just had a flash of these a few minutes ago, and I know we've got a lot of people asking about them. And then they're going to be that little bit of drape. So you've got a little bit of a lever back style. We want to show you, though, what you're getting here with the pink diamonds, because that is extremely important, because you start with pink diamonds in the middle that are more sizable. We're getting into some center stone sizes. Item number 1616. And do not wait, guys. Raindrop rings and earrings. Take anything you need. Let me move these up a little bit so you can see them really, really well. And then we're going to come in closer. It's actually 16 points. Wait a minute. Is it 1616 and it's 16 points? Yeah, it is. So thought I was seeing things for a minute. 16 points are your centers. That would be the rounds you see right there in the middle, 8 points each. Then you have 54 points of the other pink diamonds. That would be that starburst out. And then you see that alternates with white diamonds. And of course, you got the white diamonds in the lever back as well. So that's going to be another carat 15 of white diamonds. Holy cow, that's a lot going on in that diamond earring. That's a lot. And you have a lever back style, so makes them always sit properly, always sit facing forward. The drop gives you movement. There's actually an O-ring with a diamond, so you've got a little movement, but also still sparkle from start to finish, top to bottom. And there's only one pair. And I know you've seen them for $59.99, but this won't be the first $59.99 item that I have dropped in price today. That's for sure. This is going to be an ongoing sale event that we're going to do here. And yep, this is as it is, so you've got to take them in the rose and the white like we typically see with our pink and white diamond pieces. Thinking about total carat weight, that puts us at 70 points in the pink alone. So 1 carat 85 in total weight here. That's a hefty diamond weight for anything, but especially an earring. And the discount is coming your way. This is what we live to do. Today is a special day with discounts. There's no doubt about it. If you've seen any of the last hour and 19 minutes, you have seen it with your own eyes. What we're doing on discounts today is second to none. And we're going to carry that through. Free gifts, of course, but pink diamonds, this is the gift. The gift is getting quality like this for a price tag as low as these are for this kind of value. Take a look. Not even 59, 49, 39, 29. Whoa! Carat 85 in diamonds, which are, again, big pink center stones as well in rounds. And they're not even $29.99. It's giveaway time. We know we have a lot of people looking for pink diamond earrings because you probably have a pink diamond ring at this point, and now you get the earring to go with it that is really dramatic and really the wow piece. Here it is for less than even $29.99. Come on in. This is such an important moment for our pink diamond lovers. It is $2,499. We are giving those away. That is an all-out giveaway. I'm going to borrow one. I got to borrow one to show you here. Let me just go ahead and get my lever back here so I can show you one on, and from a distance you get to look at this one. Then I'll try the other one on here for you. You're going to see the length that it's going to give you as well. Do not wait. Whatever you do, $2,499, amazing value. I live for those when we've got pink diamonds at 8 points each in the center rounds. That's impressive. So don't wait, please, please don't wait. It's important. Take advantage of it right now while you got a chance here to own something this special and this important, and this is what they look like on. So you can see again that great starburst design and what we're talking about with the movement they give you there as well, and just the right point that they hit too. So you can see that they hit right about the jawline. So you got that extra little, that's when they kind of branch out and go way, you know, that big dramatic sparkle and star effect that you have. So we'll go back to our wheel and then we'll show you the other one here and give you get your measurement on them as well. $24.99, first caller, good luck. And that's going to be, let's see, we've got a total measurement here. They're just at an inch. So classic length there as well. And a beautiful way to celebrate pink diamonds right there. Next up, we'll give them 30 seconds, tell them we are on our way. We've got the aquamarine coming up. $24.99. Okay, let's do this. Aqua time. And then tennis bracelet coming up. Princess cut. Tennis bracelet on the way. Yes. She did. Is that Christy in California by any chance? It is? Does she have the ring already too? She must. Oh, good. Wonderful. What color did she get? Good. All right. Christy, thank you. Hope things are good up north. Hope things are well. Hope mom and dad are good. Or well. Look at me with the bad grammar. All right. Let's move. Aqua's coming up. Aqua. One aquamarine. There it is. This is kind of like a good day to have it. When you have a day when you bring a blue diamond. The sparkle on this. And somebody out there saying, well, if only that blue diamond was like 2 carats, I'd take it. Well, don't have a 2 carat blue diamond, but this would be a good, what is going on with these, like, look at the North Star somehow is in that aqua somehow. Look at this beautiful, brilliant, bright stone. This is aqua, but it's looking like a blue diamond, which, you know, apropos day to bring it on out. So here we go with a very important brand new item. It's 8890. Is the item number. This is a nice big, wow, this looks bigger than this. I'm a little surprised at this carat weight. It says a carat 36, so I'll go with it. But that is a much bigger look. It's really, it's let's put like put in real terms here, what matters is the color. That's always going to be paramount. That's always number one. That's the priority when it comes to anything in gems, colored diamonds. It's about the color. The color is the priority. That takes precedence. That's what you need to see. But there's a carat 36. We added a bunch of diamonds, 71 points in diamonds on this ring as well. Huge aquamarine. I just can't get over what kind of, light show it's putting on for us here. Not to mention, there's a fully finished under gallery. Hi, thank you. Good. I'm so glad to hear it. Glad to hear it, Christy. Thank you. Thanks for shopping. I bet she's missing baseball like I am too. All right, here we go. I'm debating on this one. I'm looking at the price and I like it, but I don't love it. So here's how we can change it. There is nothing wrong with $42.99, but I'm just not feeling it right now. So I'm thinking what we're going to do is something a little more dramatic. You can change the gold if you want to. Feel free to do it. But yeah, we got to change it. $42.99. Here's how we do it. I'm putting it on the auction block for you. It is it's almost as rare to see a Sierra Santa Maria at this point as it is a blue diamond, because we're not going to resort to regular aqua. Regular aqua comes from all over the world. It's more accessible, it's more available, but I can't bring it to you because once you've seen the best, it's really tough to say, look how excited we are about this aqua, where this aqua, if it were another variety, would be like faint and light and barely their color, and I can't do that to you guys. This is what we live for. So instead, we bring them out of the private collection. We pluck these stones out of the private collection, which are stones that are from a mine that was mined out literally like a decade and a half ago. And so you cannot, it's kind of like the argyle mine, you cannot get any more of it. There's nothing, I mean, there's aqua, don't get me wrong, there's aqua from all over the world, but it's not this color, because this mine was the only mine that produced this color, and this color is what we look for. This is what we want. That ultimate blue saturation, it kind of is, it's like blue diamonds. Usually they're lighter. The darker you get, the more you expect to spend, because the more rarity is compounded there. We have those stone that is actually mined out. And even though the argyle mine is mined out, by the way, blue diamond, they're still coming out from some mines. There are other mines around the world that are producing some fancy colored diamonds. It's just, not the argyle mine, which was considered the best, the be-all, end-all best. This is where you get aqua, best quality out there. We're going to do an auction because I don't want to do $42.99. So let's make it a lot easier right now. And let's get you a value. And let's put it on the auction block and not even start at half off, which is still $2,150. We're not starting there. Not starting at half off, and that's a very fair value. We're going to go lower than that, not even start at $2,000, not even start at $19, $18, $17, or $16. Let's go $1,500 on a stone that is truly rare to bring to you. We have very, very, very few that are left, because remember, we've had these now stashed and stored in a private collection for that decade and a half plus since they were mined out. So you don't see a lot of it remaining, and so it's really seldom that we bring one out for you, but there's still a lot of beautiful aquamarine lovers out there that want something that is that high grade, high end, superstar quality, and it's right here. And it'll be a $25 increment when we get the open. Notice I said when, not if, because I would feel confident that at $1,500 with that diamond mounting, with that under gallery, with everything that you get there, that's an important stone, and we are looking for 15. Come on in. It's a big time auction for a nice savings, a great way to get you a lot of savings that are extra, and that's what it's all about. So here's your chance. We'll give it 60 seconds here to get it started on this fine November Saturday. We have a big princess cut. That's the bracelet coming up, tennis bracelet, princess cut. It's over 5 carats. It's actually close to 5.5. Have that one on the way. We have a beautiful moonstone. We have some, Russian demantoid earrings I'm going to give away as well. And another wheel shortly. We'll do the wheel actually probably right after this, and still waiting to see who's got her open on the aqua. That is that just gorgeous Sierra Santa Maria. Let me try it on so you can see the color from a distance, because this will get even brighter and more saturated when you see it from a distance away, just like that. Look at this. It's like looking at a sapphire, when you see those beautiful, those blues, a lighter blue sapphire, it looks like that. Now, most aquas aren't ever going to be in the same sentence as a sapphire. They're not going to look like it. They're not going to resemble each other. But this one, there's still that really bright flash coming internally from that stone. Really nice. 15 and no open. Wow. This is the way we like to shop on a Saturday, right? Save you a bundle, get you this discount, get you something special. White, yellow, or rose, you decide. That's all up to you. But what a ring. Love the wider sides that it has, so it really balances out that bigger stone, keeps it really sitting well on the hand, sitting evenly, all of that. We're looking for well, we don't have it. All right, so let's move on. All right, can't give away on a blue diamond day. We've had the best in blues that's already gone. Now we've got this stone. My goodness, look at that color, that bright. Something is happening there. Can't call it a phenomena per se, but it's really just amazing how lively and bright that stone is. Okay, so let's move demantoids. Before we get to our little ring wheel, I saw this earlier today and I thought something has been, some really, really horrible mistake has been made. But actually, this is where, I don't know if you guys realize this, we've been asking you to tune in every day for a special event. Well, this has been sale pricing like we have never seen before. And I know we're about to look at a stone that you might just write off as rare beyond affordable. Please, 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 please dial in early if you like them, because this is Russian demantoid material. I have never seen priced this way. Keeping in mind, most of the stones I've ever sold in Russian demantoid were way back when, and they were sold loose. I have not seen this in a very long time. Earring, matched, stones that have a horsetail inclusion, but microscopically, so that they don't mar the beauty of the stone, but it's actually what authenticates it as Russian, so it's important to have. 6243 is the number. There's a pair of earrings here that I really hope you're on the phone lines now. White, yellow, rose, choose your gold. 66 points, that means 1/3 of a carat exactly on those centers. Then you have the diamond weight around them. That'll be your halo, 26 points. You know as well as I do, this stone is one of the most elite in the world. Rare doesn't even cover it. You've got not just any demantoid, but Russian, so that's the original find, that's the extra rare. The fact that it's also that color. They're not dingy, they're not dark, they're not brown, they're not green, 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 like mossy green. They are bright neons. That's what you want. They have electric fire and brilliance. This is what we know the stone for. It's not just a cool, rare garnet. It's also one of the most dispersive stones in the world, so you get dispersion beyond diamonds. And I think for my fellow gals out there that love sparkle, that should really perk you up. Because if you want sparkle beyond diamonds, we always just default, oh, diamonds, they're going to sparkle. This goes beyond that. Higher dispersion level, more payoff in sparkle, more rainbow flashes from the bright green stone that you have. I have nobody on the phone lines, and I know this is rare, and I know this is bright, and I know that this is also a great earring for everybody to wear. Think about every day, because you've got a stone that really kind of goes, it's so standalone and bright on its own that it kind of goes with everything else. I don't think you need to be wearing like a whole head to toe, like, you know, green ensemble to wear these earrings. You wear them, you love them, you enjoy them for the sparkle payoff they give, because it's not just green. You're getting reds and blues and indigos and violets and orange, all those flashes from the brilliance. That's what brilliance is about. All of that's coming your way with the stone. 66 points, diamond halo, center post, butterfly backs, any gold you want. They were supposed to be, and you've probably seen these on the air, they were $29.99, great deal, but they're not. And this is the best part of all. I mean, when we talk about discounting, we're not messing around. We have one pair, your choice of gold, not even 29, 19. I'll just make it easy. 60 seconds will go on the clock. This is not going to be, I don't even understand it. A matched pair of earrings like this, try them. It's not even going to be $1,500 for the pair. If you think diamonds are rare, if those were 66 points in white diamonds, they'd be more money. Yes, they would. Right here on the show, they'd be more money, but they are not more rare. This is hundreds of times more rare than a white diamond. I'm not talking about a fancy diamond, just a white diamond. These are hundreds of times more rare. I can get you diamonds at 33 points all day long. They might be pricey, but can get them. Never going to run out of them. Demantoids, forget about it. They're nowhere else. We're not even doing 15, 14, 13, 12. And the fact it's a matched pair, perfectly matched brown brilliance, you just don't see this. They're not even 12 or 11 or 10.99. Oh my goodness, demantoid lovers are going to have a field day with this. I'll make them $999 for the pair. And you choose your gold color. Here's that centered post. We'll show them to you from a distance away so you can see right there, and that's where you're going to choose your gold. White, yellow, or rose, nice long post too. Some earrings have longer posts than others. Some people, that makes a difference, right? You've got a nice long post here. There's going to be a butterfly backing, of course. Great kind of stud but better because you've got that halo around it. That's what they look like from a distance. I'll give you a measurement actually here in the diameter. It is, that is do not miss time. Look at that. They're just about 3/8 of an inch in their overall diameter, and then we'll go back up close. I'll pop one on the ear for you so you can see what they look like. But stunning, just stunning, and rarity. And yes, they're individually rare, so it does make it more rare when you have two matched up like this, and that's exactly what we're doing here for you, and that is what they look like from a distance away. So you see better probably for a primary piercing here on this one because of the size with the halo, but really special color there. Enjoy. All righty, next up, are we ready? We're ready to go. We got a lot to show you here. We got a wheel coming up. We're already halfway through the show. You want the demantoids? All right, we're verifying on the demantoids. And let's get to our wheel. You got to let me know if you want those earrings. $9.99, white, yellow, rose, you decide. A third of the price they should be. Okay, so we're going to do the wheel, and then tennis bracelets on the way. Again, Kim, if you want to see your pink diamond, let me know. So if we show it at the discount, someone else is going to get it. Let me see who's got the earrings. Let me know if you've got them. Verifying right now. 60 seconds more, and then we'll be on to a ring wheel. We've got a lot of big rings to discount for you as well. No? Oh, okay, good. They may not be here, but okay, we'll see. And let me see if anybody, maybe Spencer's got them. All right, so we're verifying on those. Did you get the demantoid earrings? Oh, okay. Raindrop ring and earring set. Who got the set? Janet said, I'm going to get the whole set right here and be done. Love it. Thank you, Janet, so much. What color did you get? White gold. Oh, yellow gold. Don't panic, Janet. All right. She got the yellow. Very good. Thank you. That's my personal favorite as well. All right, let's go. 30 seconds left. I love that color. Yes. Tony with the matching clock there. Very nice. I don't know. Now I'm like humming like Grinch music. I'm thinking about the... I put in the holiday presets into the radio today, you know, I'm getting in that mode. There's a lot of them too. It's like, oh, do you want country Christmas, traditional Christmas, pop Christmas? And I'm like, oh yes, all of the above, please. Yes, put them all in. Put them all in. Thank you. All right, so here we go. $9.99. Anybody want those? All right, they're here. Let's go to our ring wheel. I'm going to show you 4 rings. And then we're going to see how low we can go on ruby. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. That's a ruby pear shape. Or do we want a yellow sapphire? Boy, I'm going to need some more room. This wheel is big time. Look at that ruby, rose gold, white gold together. I bet you don't need to leave it. We're going to check. We better check. With these kind of discounts, sometimes you never know. Let's take a look at also mandarin, and then what other surprise do we have? How about a Marilani mint garnet? This is the Marilani mint. There's our, wow, that could be the brightest that we've seen. And then we also have like, you know, more like a traditional color. It's not even, it's less minty and more just a really stark green. Here's that mandarin. That's going to be a Roval mandarin in a bridge. We saw that bridge earlier with the tanzanite, by the way. That was lovely. Here's the savarite. So, or rather, let me just double check that that's a Marilani mint. It is, because I'm going, that color is a lot bright, a lot more bright and a lot stronger than we typically see, isn't it? So take a look at this. We'll come in a little bit closer. So ruby, sapphire. And then we've got 18 karat gold for the Marilani mint. That's going to be a 92-point pear shape in the Marilani mint with 33 points in diamonds. Then we go to the Roval. And then you have, that's a 378 mandarin garnet in the Roval stone. And also 40 points in diamonds there. And then a beautiful kite cut yellow sapphire. That's a 260, 36 points in diamonds. Then we have the last but not least. It started the wheel. It's our 82-point pear shape Burma right here, and that's a good size stone. We've done, yeah, you actually have the option to change that if you want to. So if you don't love the rose gold and the white gold, take it and just, you know, modify it as you please, do what you wish. But there's a really, really, really big value happening because it's a wheel, and so you know what that means. They got to go. And that yellow sapphire is huge and also unheated, so keep that in mind. It gives you an extra level of rarity there. And then we have, that's a 260 kite cut right here, 260 sapphire. I've had a lot of people asking for big yellows. If they go any larger, I do have one, but it's a 7 carat and it's about 10 grand. And that's a great price for a 7 carat, but it's not always for everybody. So here we go with the yellow sapphire. 260 unheated, untreated. Then we've got our Marilani mint. That is the strongest color I've seen of the Marilani mints by far. That means it also changes to the red. So you have a color changing rare stone there. And also the big mandarin, take anything you want. First callers. Obviously they're one onlys. That much we know. Yeah, let's not even do $69.99. Nope. And the mandarins, yeah, one only. I do have to leave the Marilani mint in the white gold. Also, yellow sapphire has to stay in the yellow gold as well. That's because 260 custom piece. Obviously, you don't have a mounting with a kite cut or a rhombus cut that's just sitting around. That was all custom made for that individual stone. Nothing is going to be $69.99 on that wheel. Let's blow them out right now. The very first callers, just take them down. I mean, I got to move 4 pieces and fast. We have the top of the hour coming very quickly. They're not even going to be half this price, which is $3,500. Nothing wrong with it. We're going to go lower. Got to make sure we move some jewelry here. So instead of even $35, we've got the yellow sapphire already verifying that's $62.87. Let's try it on. This is a $378. Rather, not a $378. This is going to be that $260 kite cut. And then we have the mandarin coming up next, which is the $378. So there's the beautiful, look at that yellow sapphire. $260, it is unheated. That's a huge, huge added bonus. And you've got 36 points in diamonds around it, yellow gold only. Make them better than 35, better than 3, better than even $2,000. They're not $19.99. Which one do you like, Jalen? Let me know. We've got the yellow sapphire verifying. The mandarin's coming up next. That's already talking about, you know what, we won't even do 19, 18, 17, 16. That's a 260 sapphire. Take them all. They're $15.99 while they last 60 seconds only. And this is that color changing Marilani mint. Here's the Roval. This is the mandarin. Let's show that one. That's going to be that 378 Roval stone set up in the bridge in the yellow gold. $1,599 for the mandarin. Look at that one. That's a good one. It's a beautiful Roval, almost 4 carats. Look how bright it is. We always look for those yellow, kind of those bright yellow pops. That's going to tell you it's a really good high-end neon stone. You got it right there. $15.99. 39 seconds left on this one. That is a really, really, really good wheel. That's for sure. There's that Roval. You can see the diamonds going right underneath. That's that bridge style where they go all the way underneath. And then we've got the beautiful ruby. The ruby is so good. It's a 7, what was that? 80 points on the ruby, 82 points on the ruby. 82 points, 70 on the diamonds for that ruby ring. Let us know which one you like. And then, you know what? Probably best we just show them individually, because if they're still here, we did this on a wheel earlier. You didn't like them until you saw the deal, the graphics, the everything. You need to see it. This one's item number 6287. Take a look at that yellow sapphire. There's the 260. Look at that. Crazy cool cut. See how vibrant it is? It's a really pretty stone. You don't see a lot of yellow sapphires in fancy cuts. So to get something like that, I mean, it's really gone that extra level. This is kind of like a rhombus cut. We see these in diamonds every now and then, but doesn't have those step facets. So it's more like, again, kind of a kite cut. It's a 260. It is unheated. So you do have all that color naturally from the earth, 36 points in diamonds around it. And that is only going to be $1,599. That's the yellow. Then we'll just take about a 60, maybe a 30-second just look at each one individually so you can see them with the details so you know exactly what you've got coming your way. But that's what makes it rare. It's the size of this stone. And you don't see, like I said, we can go up to a 7-carat size. And actually, I think we've discounted that 7-carat quite a bit. I know it's been $10,000 for a long time. So if you want to see the 7-carat yellow, it's beautiful. And I'd be happy to bring it on out. But that's a really good stone. We also have, here's the mandarin. That's the 378. So there's that Roval. You can see that stone, that color shining through. That's going to be item number 7559. That's our 378 Roval mandarin. And that one's going to be also 40 points in diamonds running right underneath it. Had this same style actually with the tanzanite earlier today. So keep that in mind. If you, I don't know if it's sold, so you'll have to check with your operators, but 378 on this one, 40 points in the diamonds. Laura, we do not have any orange diamonds. I still don't have any orange diamonds. I apologize. We have none at all. I can let you know. Certainly, I'll be happy to message you directly if we do get some, so you get first dibs, but I don't have any orange diamonds today. Just the blue. I know, just blue diamonds today. So here we are with our orange mandarin. And then we've got a look at the, let's take a look at the Marilani mint. This is actually 18 karat gold. So a solid 18 karat gold design here. It's item number 7780, white gold only. And that'll be our pear shape in that fabulous, beautiful, I mean, this is a little bit brighter than most of the Marilani mints were lighter in color. This one's a very strong 92 point stone, but it has 33 points in diamonds that do that little wraparound design on the sides, only in the white gold on this one, and it is $18K. And that one's going to be $15.99 as well. And this is one of those stones. It does change color. So you get a really, really important look there because you've got the color changing property. So it's actually going to be that very special. We understand that these are phenomena stones. You don't see many that do that. This is a green to a red color change, which makes it super, super unusual. And it's $15.99. Here's the ruby It's our 82 pointer. It has 70 points in diamonds and rose and white right now. So a great look there. That'll be 7385 if you like the ruby. That is that pear shaped ruby still glowing. That's $15.99 as well. So last call on anything we can help you with on that wheel. Just had to show them up close so you can get a better idea and see all that detail and all the specs that come on with it. But let's get to top of the hour is about 15 minutes away, bringing out a very important tanzanite at the top of the hour. But speaking of tanzanite, if you want to go yellow diamonds with your tanzanite, but if you want to see, and this is for my blue wing lovers who know this stone well, maybe you've heard about blue wing, you've seen it for a while here, and you're thinking, yeah, understand that now at this point, I know what the best looks like. I want you to really, really just take an extra look at this stone because something's happening with this round. Yes, it's blue wing block D. Yes, it's that fabulous dome setting, but look at how intense it is, especially when you go outward towards the edge. I had to show this to you because it's just unique. I mean, it's unique, and yet I think it's a style that we desperately need because when we see blue wings all the time, they're typically either a bridge or a halo, and those are great classics. But look at how we've set this instead. Powerful look here with the 308 center. It's item number 2579. It's a big time 308, but you get yellow diamonds lining the edge of the dome style. So it's still going to be, look at all the finishing through the inside. So that's solid. And then you start where, again, if you're thinking, well, those diamonds are set at an angle, exactly. So when you see this ring, you still see them from right up front, but you see them along the side profile as well. And that's a really nice detail to have. It's 55 points in the yellow diamonds. They're all around brilliance. You can see they're quite sizable. They also have a little bit of extra saturation to them. They're not a light yellow. They're a stronger, brighter yellow. So it really looks great with the tanzanite. And that was purposeful because the tanzanite itself is so rich. That is so dark and rich itself. That's an important stone, and the reds coming through are amazing. This is going to be, well, you know what? We've got $39.99. It's time to blow it out. I know it's a little more unique with the yellow diamonds and the dome style. I think it could be men's or ladies. It does have a look on the hand that is going to be, let me show you the elevation of it, but that's what I'm talking about. That side profile shows off the glittering factor of those yellow diamonds, and what a great combo. We see yellow diamonds every now and then with our tanzanites, but sometimes it's, you know, larger stones, just, you know, set side to side. Here is where you get them lining the base of your ring and then all that white gold. This one will be any gold you want. You could even do it in yellow gold as a backdrop. You could do, I would steer clear probably of the rose gold just because of the yellow diamonds. But this is going to be, I'm going to go $1,500 to start. We're going to go up in, you know, a $25 increment and see who's out there on a 308, just something unique. And lately, a lot of people have been asking me so much more for these types of dome styles. I think that maybe a little more casual vibe or feel, and it's not, casual doesn't mean less important. It doesn't mean less value. It means just how it wears, how it feels, how it looks on the hand. You've got a $1,500 chance to own it when it's a $4,000 ring today. And we're going to help you own it right now, but we got 60 seconds to get that one going. And don't leave us because we have an hour and 14 minutes. We have an incredible, I have specials that I haven't even told you about yet. I have big debuts. I've got pink diaspore. I've got all of that. We've got the huge yellow diamond still. We've got the princess cut bracelet. I cannot bring any more of these back. You know we've had one a long time ago. Again, this is here. It is 5 carats 42 in princess cut diamonds. It's a tennis bracelet because really a tennis bracelet is the idea of having diamonds from end to end. But that's princess cuts. High-end superstar bracelet is that. So let's go ahead and move right along. We have no open on this one yet either. So let's just get ready to go. I've got some beautiful pearl earrings here too if you like golden pearls, or a pink pearl pendant. I know we get a lot of requests for pink pearls. 8911 is here. This has that great, remember that, did you guys see the blue rhodium we did earlier? Look at this. It's rose gold, but it's got that texturing where we see a little bit of that kind of satin finish, but it glows and it sparkles a little bit. That is a gorgeous pearl, isn't it? It's funny how it's changing. It's like pink in some lights, it's peachy in other lights. It looks great. So that's a good one. Anybody at 1,500 on this one? Yes, no, Spencer, are you verifying on this one, or can we move along? Nope. All right, let's move along. We'll get a roll on. We've got this beautiful, you got to see it. I mean, now that we've previewed it, time to take a look at what is a pendant. A pendant, I'm just going to try to hold it so you can see everything at the same time here. This is, wow, pretty, pretty. 8911. This is a peach pearl. So it's pink, but it's got a little peachy golden, which is why it looks so good in this rose gold bail. That's a very pretty bail. It's 18 karat solid gold, 12.5 millimeter South Sea pearl. This is a natural pearl. We don't show you the dyed pearls, okay? Because everywhere else you're going to find a pearl like that, probably going to be dyed. And that's not what we're doing. This is a South Sea pearl. It didn't come from a cultured pearl farm. This is actually made within Mother Nature, like purely. We're talking about, you know, in the depths of the ocean, right? South Sea pearls are different than cultured pearls. This is a 12.5 millimeter superstar. It's got 5 points in diamonds as well. I'll show it against the hand. I love it in the rose. It's going to stay in the rose because obviously that's a designer piece with that finishing. This is your pendant. So you're going to put your chain right through the bail, which is hidden behind the top of the flower. And then you're going to have that drop of that pearl. Yes. Oh, Kim's here. Wonderful. Hi, Kim. We'll show you your pink diamond next. This won't take long. Let's do, as it is, $9.99 on the pendant for a pinky peachy pearl. Just make it easy, and then we'll show that pink diamond. And we're going to give her a special discount, too, which is very exciting. Take a look. Do you see that little reflection in the pearl? Look at the base of the pearl on the right side. That's the ring. Watch when I move it. You saw my hand there? It's almost like a mirror finish to an organic pearl. How cool is that? Mother Nature is fascinating. These mollusks that create these pearls, incredible that you could get a color like this. Only specific mollusks in the ocean can do it. That's why they're rare. 12.5 millimeters is a huge size. This is just feminine and pretty. That's good. $9.99. All right, so let's get to the pink diamond that I have coming up. And look at this from the detail from the side. I just want you to see the round of the pearl because pearls should be round in their idyllic quality. We want them to be round, not oval shaped, not baroque, not divoted. We want to see all that perfect, round, smooth finish. Okay, so next up is this pink diamond. Let me show it to you. This was here, well, it was here the last couple of days, and she had called at the very end of last night's show, and we didn't have a chance to show it to her because it wasn't even, it was like the last literal seconds of the show. So I'm so excited she's with us today. 8019 is the item number. This stands as the 4th largest pink diamond we have right now. True story. 58 pointers gone, so it leaves, there are only 3 stones larger in our entire inventory. It's a 73, a 102, and a 109. So here's a 34 point, but what makes this outstanding, GIA cert, also a VS quality. That's rare to see. Over 1/3 of a carat, 34 points is the size, and it has a carat 03 and a double halo. One of those few that we didn't do the pink diamonds around it. We just left it pretty stark here with the pink diamond just for the center, the double halo and the white diamonds around it, and that is going to be a one only. Let's show the cert to you. That's very important. Not all pink diamonds that are natural have certs. And not all of them are going to detail, look at this, you need GIA so they can detail things like the word faint is not on this cert. It is a VS2. It has, we're now starting to pay attention to fluorescence, no fluorescence, that's a good thing. And then you have your diagram here. This is the front and the back. So if you were able to see your stone this up close, this is what you see or really wouldn't see because it's got very few inclusions, which is why it is a VS2 category. And for a fancy diamond, when we care most about color, to still get a VS quality is pretty impressive. And this one is, Antonio, I know you were helping her last night too. You know what we're doing, right? There's a special opportunity to get this. We will leave it off air. It was $99.99, but we're actually making it a much better value, okay? So you get the cert. Here's the ring again. I'll try it on. It's also 18 karat gold and finished on the inside. And so that's going to be $49.99 for that ring. Okay. So that's the $49.99 pink diamond. I got to show it. Look at and dial in quickly because I know we've got, oh boy, this is what I was worried about. There's a lot of people thinking about it already. There's that finishing. Let me pop it on the hand here for you. What a value that is. Oh, perfect. It's perfect. Look at it. It's perfect. It's just like balanced, double halo, classic as can be. Oh, Kim, if you get it, you're going to love it. You have my word on that. It is so fantastic. And what a special moment to bring this to you in 18 karat solid gold. Even that under gallery all finished on the inside. It's so precious and pretty and important. It's important too. Yeah, it's got to be good looking, but it's important. It's got everything going for it. And so rare to find a certified VS stone. Perfection. Pink perfection right there. Okay. So we're verifying on this one. It's awfully pretty. Couple minutes till our top of the hour. Last hour is approaching. Get requests in. Kim just had this request, brought it right out. Any requests you have, let us bring it out for you. At least call in and see if it's here and if we can bring it out and show it to you and give you a discount. That's important. Here it is one more time, close up. The color of that stone. It's saturated too. It looks so good. Look at this one. We're coming even closer here. Look at that. Wow. Exactly what you want. We talked about this a lot today with yellows, with blues, with pinks. You want to be able, the most color you can get is better. The better the color, the better the rarity. It's so important with these fancy colors. I know we really are. We keep it so high end that you kind of tend to see these really important stones across the board. But if you see a lot of pink diamonds out there anywhere else, notice that they're very rarely saturated like this. Usually it's just that just little bit of faint color. This is a good one. Okay, so $49.99, verifying on this one. Tanzanite at the top of the hour. I think we still have the Russian demantoid studs. They were $9.99. I don't have a lot left, but I do have some pieces from earlier today, the first couple of minutes when I think a lot of you were probably, I don't know, at breakfast or just getting your day started. Let me show these ruby earrings again, because I've only got a couple pieces here that still remain from the show so far. From our first 2 hours, this pink diamond, I mean, you got a money back guarantee. Try it, because it is just, look at the color saturation on that stone. Very, very important color. Really just a bright saturated level of pink. Still a brilliant cut oval. As the cert detailed, it detailed the millimeter sizes, the clarity, the color, everything. It's the beauty of having a cert. But when it's GIA, you can rely on all that to be the most accurate information. That's important. Certs with diamonds are not always that accurate. It's amazing. GIA is really, that's why it's the go-to. It's the one that means the most when it comes to diamonds, by far. So let's give you a look. I want to show these ruby earrings here. We've got about 5 minutes till the top of the hour. So let me give you a look at the ruby earrings that we had earlier, because somebody's got to have these, especially with holidays approaching. Oh boy, a couple people verifying on the pink diamond. I'm not sure who's going to get it. Got a couple people talking about it. 8884 will be next, Tony. We'll recap that one. Still have that pink peachy pearl. Rubies are coming. There they are. Woo, if you want to get a little jump start on the rubies, if you missed those earlier, we got trillion cuts in a match pair coming up. This one, try it. You will love it. I've seen a lot of pink diamonds. I've been really blessed to show you a lot of pink diamonds over the last several years specifically, and there are very few that have that level of saturation. It is so good. $49.99. Okay, coming up. Let's get to those ruby earrings. We're getting a lot of requests in here for you. It must be approaching last hour. Start getting really busy on those request lines. Take a look at this. The ruby, yes. For the tanzanite? Oh, okay, sure. We can do that real quick. Let me bring it right back out. And do you have them on the line? All right, Spencer, we've got the open on the tanzanite auction. So let's skip those for just a minute. If you'd like them, they're $9.99. We can go back to them, but this is apparently we've got the open now. So let's do this really quickly because we only have a few minutes till the top of the hour. 2579 again on this 308 round. Very important stone. And you've got that extra, I love the gleam and that saturation that goes all the way out to the edges of that round. This was a $1,500 open. I believe we have the open at this point. So that's good news for, you have got it, right? No, we don't have it. Never mind. All right. So we'll move on to the ruby earrings. That's still here if you'd like it. And then let's take a look at this. $1,500 to open on the tanzanite, but I have these ruby earrings that you have to see. We had them earlier in the show. Maybe you hadn't been with us yet. You got to see the stunning match pair of rubies, trillion cuts, diamonds all the way around them, yellow gold, or change it to something else if you'd like. Those are $9.99. So had to bring those out one more time to share with you. And we've still got our pink diamond verifying, the tanzanite verifying and open on that one, $9.99 for this one-of-a-kind pair of earrings. Only have just one ruby earring right now. The drops are gone. I mean, we brought you some ruby earrings of late. They've all been flying. It is getting that time. I mean, wouldn't it be nice to have something like this to give, to gift, to wear anything, right? This is a beautiful time to treat yourself when values are this good. Just a reminder as we approach the last hour, this is what you're choosing on the free gift. We've got these little mini jewelry box cases, these little faux leather jewelry box cases that you have here. Look at that. Inside, zip around, you got mint green or choose the black. Everything has the gold embossing or the white. Those are your choices there. So these are coming free. So tell your operator when you make a purchase, tell them if you want the white, the black, or the mint green. And this is just a little, kind of like your everyday travel essential jewelry box. It's just a zip around design, so it's super secure. It's got this little detachable wristlet, so you can attach that to a purse or a handbag or a tote if you want to. And then also just got storage for everything you need for, you know, a good, you know, I don't know, your everyday essentials, maybe a week's worth of jewelry. If you go on a trip, your chains and your necklaces and bracelets go up here, and then they're going to sit right in that little pocket to stay all organized. And then you've got the slots for rings, and you've got a little storage for your stud earrings and your pendants and things like that, your smaller little items. So choose the mint green, the black, or the white. That is your free gift today. And they're very limited, so make sure you pick those up. When you pick up a piece of jewelry, make sure you tell your operator which color you want. And then the ruby earrings are $9.99, and we will move right along. Top of the hour is here. You know what that means. Bringing out a big tanzanite. I'm so excited because we're about to do some record setting. Somebody go get the Guinness, people, because we're going to talk, not beer, the book, the world record book. Yeah. We're going to talk about tanzanite pricing like we've never seen it before. So come on in, and then let me know if you like the ruby earrings. We're verifying on those now, too. So pink diamond verifying, tanzanite verifying, ruby earrings verifying. The good news is it's all going to go eventually. But let's take a look at our top of the hour. And again, welcome to our show. Glad you're with us for a Saturday. We've only got one short hour left. Here comes the big tanzanite. 7 carat, 53 on the way. And the best. Ooh, look at this color. The size, the shape, it's a cushion cut. Oh, love it. And we are about to go crazy on this one for our Saturday big kickoff of our last hour here. It's item number 8839. Oh, look at that. Some of you said, well, the 308's nice, but I might be able to go bigger with the kind of values we're delivering. How about a 7 carat 53? And not stopping there, let's throw in the big diamonds, a carat 42 in major diamonds. So beautiful. It's one of those that the presence is really so there because of the elongation of the cushion cut. It's not just a cushion. There are a lot of cushion cuts that are perfectly square. There are some that are rectangular, but then there's this one that is certainly in that category of elongated. Carat 42 in diamonds, any gold you want. Please don't let white gold deter you if it does, because you can choose the yellow or the rose. Look at this, split shank. Then they put that bigger diamond right in between as you get up towards that halo that wraps all the way around the blue wing block D. I mean, this is a cocktail ring. This is a wow. Everybody stops in their tracks, does the double take, and says, let me see that ring, because they want a closer look. I mean, you see this on and you realize I am in the category of the most specialty tanzanite there is. Well, that's blue wing block D. But then you see this gem and you think, okay. In realistic terms here, you'd score a deal if you got it for $50,000. But it's not $50,000. This is TVON. You're here for a value. That's why we exist. It's not going to be 50 grand. I talk about this. It's an image that's kind of burned into my mind at this point because there's a great wholesale dealer downtown. Now, diamonds, you can get diamonds, gold, anything you want downtown, right? We've got a big wholesale district here in Los Angeles, just like there's one in New York City. And there is a wholesaler. He has a lot of color. He has tanzanites, sapphires, rubies. You got the pink diamond? Congratulations, Kim. Thank you. Is she excited about that one? I sure hope so. It's such a beautiful piece. I think she's really going to enjoy it. So, Kim, I'd love to hear from you when it arrives. Thank you so much for shopping with us today. Let's get to the tanzanite, though, because what I was going to say was there's a stone down there. It's 13 carats. You would not even think it's tanzanite because it's so light lavender. It looks like probably at best like a Rose de France amethyst. And I kid you not, it's a wholesale dealer. It's 38 grand, 38,000 for a big stone, but completely void of color. Let's talk blue wing block D, 753. I mean, realistically here, this is, yeah, 50,000 is a great deal. Let's go lower. Showing it to you now, close up here, white, yellow, rose gold. I'm going to do something crazy wild. We have had quite the show with discounting. It's going to continue, but we only have 58 minutes to do it. So let's keep the party going, and let's put this on the auction block. No longer do you have to spend even the $99.99. It's slated to go out today. Right here, Saturday morning, afternoon now, wherever you are, we're in afternoon time, so this is when we get real good. The shopping gets extra, extra, extra. We're saving you a bundle. We're getting you a value. I'm going to set a record on tanzanite pricing right now. Take a look at this. How do we do that? Got to get rid of $99.99, put it on the auction block. Let's just spend a lot less to get everything you see there, and we can't ignore this diamond weight. It's a very large diamond weight at a carat 42. We know that as well. You're not spending even $5,000 to start. This is going to be our major value, and I love this big diamond weight. It's perfect, the perfect way to frame that stone, give you the halo, give you the split shank, everything that's happening there. It's not $5, it's not $45, it's not $4,000, but just keep in mind if it was that $4,000 if you take a 753, and just for the record, stones right now, the latest wholesale trade show that was going on overseas it was about a month ago. It was held in Singapore. It was one of the bigger kind of like the coming out party because we hadn't had a lot of international trade shows in the last several years. So it was a pretty big deal, and there were a lot of people from all over the world, and it was, you know, the big trade show, right? Wholesale prices on tanzanite that were not blue wing black D, wholesale, we're talking about just to the trade, they were selling for over $3,000 a carat in the size. That's wholesale for less quality. Let's get you better quality. This is better than wholesale. We're not making it even $4,000, but just for a frame of reference, we're like at $500 a carat or so. I'm making it better than even $4,000, better than even $39, $38, $37, or $36. Let's go $3,500 to get this blue wing. 753. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm just thinking about this. Uh-oh, did I go too far? But I said I was going to break a record. So that's not going to do, hold on. We may have gone too far, but it's not far enough. Because if we really truly want to set a record and give you better value, it's not going to be $3,500 to open either. We'll do a $25 increment to keep that part easy. That's easy. We'll make it even better than $35. But if that is speaking to you on some level, if that saturation and that red, if it's coming through at all on camera to your home like it is here in person, this is the one to dial in on. If you haven't tried Blue Wing, you owe it to yourself. You owe it to your collection, but you owe it to yourself to try it, see what it's all about. It is a league of its own. This is not typical tanzanite. And if you're thinking, well, I could go to, I almost said names, the big designers. You could go to, the blue box place, the red box place, the wherever you want to go. They don't have better tanzanite. If you're thinking that spending $300,000 is going to get you a better material, it does not. That is the real exclusive that we bring to you. It's not even $3,500 to start. Let's go even lower. I really want to make this an easy deal on the Saturday morning, afternoon, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31. None of that. Let's make it $3,000 to start, and we'll go from there, and only $25 little tiny increments beyond that. It's $3,000 now, and yep, that's going to do it. There we are sitting right now, 753. Now, if we're ignoring the diamonds, which we shouldn't ignore, a carat 42 in VS white diamonds and all the gold they're set in, but if we ignore all that, yeah, think of where we're at here. Under $400 a carat on a tanzanite. That is the literal best. That is what value is all about. That's it right there. It's what it's all about. Spencer, you're all set on that round. We didn't need to show that again? Oh, really? So we want to go back to it again? Okay. Okay. Glad I asked. Glad I asked, yeah. Open we have? Maybe. Verify, please, because I know we've got questions on the round, questions on the cushion, questions on everything. Let's see if we've got 3,000, and if I only get the open, what's going to happen to me? I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to find out together. Come on in. This is a major moment here. That's impressive. Yes, I'm going to try it on again. Yes, I am. And then we have to go back to the round, it looks like. Again, we'll revisit the round. I believe we're going to revisit the round here. So we'll do that after this though, but right now, still verifying 3,000. Let me know if you've got it. We just are verifying 100% here to make sure that we don't have to, we've had some back and forth today and some redos and all that. So I just want to make sure that we've got the open before we actually proceed with the auction. Otherwise, they're waiting on that 3 carat to come back out. So here's the what? Do you have the open? Hang on, are we officially there? Are we officially like, we got it, we got it? Got to make sure. Sorry, just have to make sure. That's like is that like $3.98 a carat? Mm-hmm. Nobody's going to bring you a better quality. Nobody's going to have a stone with that much red. Do we know what the phone call on the other side of the country is doing? Do we know what they're up to? Okay. Well, yes, Spencer. Cancel the round. See, this is why we verify. This is why we verify. So let me get this straight. We have we've got it, right? You got it. Okay. So we have $3,000. Thank you. We don't need to go back to the round. But we have $3,000 on this tanzanite. We sure do. And that's it. That's it? That's it. Where'd Lolo go? I mean, little Lolo. Where'd Lorenzo go? Yeah. You didn't just like put him outside to play with the cat or something. Okay, good. Yeah, so if I go out there and Lorenzo's on the hood of my car with the cat, it's the popular hangout spot around here. That's where the party's at, Tone. The hood of my car. That's where the party's at. That's where we go. Oh, I love it. It's a good thing it's a lease. That's all I can say. Good thing. When I turn that thing in, they're going to go, what exactly is happening on the hood of this car? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, really? Are there some scratches? Okay. $3,000 we have. Nobody else, though. So yes. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. Your size. Whatever you need. Let's do this. Do they care when you turn a car in? Do they care? Do they care if the hood's scratched? Do they care? I don't know. We're going to find out. $3,000 we have. Anybody else on this one? I'm going to give it 2 minutes. We're stuck. We're just stuck. I feel like I'm a bit like in quicksand here. Like I'm sinking by the moment. And you got to help me. You got to pull me out. Let's go back to it. Guys, we're done. 3,002 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. I'm too old to be doing that. Too old. Too old. I was already doing all my stretching before the show. I never stretch before shows. I was stretching, trying to work out my back. Like, this is getting taxing. Too old to be doing this. Standing all these hours. Yeah. How much? What? What? How much? What? Oh, really? Oh, good. Okay, good. So we've got 90 seconds left here to finalize the auction. So we're looking for anybody else who wants to maybe go 3,025 or 3,050, or maybe I need to stop with these $25 increments and do what we should be doing, which is like a $500 increment, so we get some actual, like, meet cost on some rings at some point. But hey, it's the Saturday to be shopping. It's a big old sale. I mean, look what's happening here. We have a minute left until we sell it. Here's what it looks like on the hand again. Yellow gold, white gold, rose gold. White gold's obviously ready. Look at all the reds that are coming through. The diamond weight is substantial. You're getting nearly 1.5 carats in diamonds that are VS, including that split shank and that bigger stone there set within it in the split shank. And this is going to be our last call. 45 seconds. Remember, there's such a big delay with everything, the phones and the TV and the satellite and this and that. So it's time to dial. If you haven't, you got to go frantically to the phones and make sure you don't miss out just because you're a couple seconds behind on the clock. Want to make sure you really have a chance to jump in here. We are at 3,000. We're looking for 3,025 or more. Power bids are always welcome. It's a little strategy you can play with your fellow bidder or bidders. But hey, 20 seconds and it's done. Okay. Well, it looks like that's that. That 2 minutes didn't do much, Tony. Didn't change much of anything here. Didn't change anything. It's nice to spend that extra couple $1,000s in airtime to, you know, lose money on the ring. 3,025, do you have it? Yes, no? You got it? Sold. Congratulations. It's gone. Bye. Let's show you. Now, we don't need to go back to the round, I don't think. Just a reminder, we did have the Sierra Santa Maria earlier. Speaking of auctions, had this one up for 15, didn't get the open, so I just want to remind you that's also still here. I want to make sure, oh, you know what I have is a diaspore. I got to show you the pink diaspore that's new as well. That's going to be important. Got to show you that. That's a, can't keep these in stock. We've only had, I think it's been 6 or 7 stones in total. So let's just show you 8659 coming right up. Here it is. Wow, pretty stone. Now, it's a bit of a misnomer here. They are called pink diaspores. They're out of Afghanistan. However, this is definitely a purple stone, but the beauty of it is when you see this in person and you see it in different lights, you're going to see a lot of pleochroism that's going to really allow this to show you a lot of pink in certain lights. I've noticed it just even walking around the building with these stones. It's 8659 is the item number. It's a 2-carat 97 emerald cut. I am particularly partial to the emerald cuts. If you are too, good news on this one. Also 76 points in the diamond weight, white gold, but watch as it moves. Watch as you get it. Oh, hang on, it's got a smudge or a fingerprint or something. It's, I always think that when they're brand new and they've never been touched or looked at before, that they're going to be pristine, and then I got to get to work. But look at that. Look, now you see it. Beautiful. So much clarity here. 76 points in diamonds. Blowout time on a pink diaspore. It's definitely a lavender pink, but it goes really back and forth between. We don't call it a color change, but it definitely has that pink to purple to really everything in between with the blues, and there's a lot of that lavender tone as well. It's just so stunning and rare. Diaspores we usually see out of Turkey. We know that. That's the color changing variety that goes green to a pink color. This is starting as a purple, but really goes back and forth between the purples, the lavenders, the pinks together. Those periwinkle colors that are so stunning. And it's a quick one, only $49.99 should be priced. That is just not what's happening. What a delight. What a delight to have this stone here. Quickly, we'll just make it $2,499 if you haven't tried it. And if you are a collector, perfect stone to jump in on here. Great looking piece, great looking gem. Here's what it looks like on the hand as well, so you can see it from a distance. Something about these emerald cuts. We did have a cushion. We did have some oval material, but tiny little size, but I'll put it on anyways. Look at that. That's great stone. And you can see how even when it moves, remember that color kind of plays. So again, lavenders, you can take it into some, when you get some more UV light exposure, I've noticed it goes a lot more pink. Really specialty stone there. And I love this kind of like bouquet. It's like a halo, but it's got more of a frame of diamonds as opposed to just a trickle or a little single row. How's social going, Joyce? Everything good today on our Saturday? Anybody watching? Linda Kay? Linda Kay. I always think of my mom when you say Linda Kay, because my mom's name is Linda Kay. That's her middle name. But I know you're Linda Kay you're talking about. That's her last name. Hi, Linda Kay, if you're watching. Linda Kay in Las Vegas. And then there's Linda Kay, who I think is in California. If it's, yeah, I think so. So, yeah, very nice. Hi, Linda. Yeah. You want our $24.99 pink diaspore? It's gone. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Also, oh, wait a minute. Rarity is still here. Look at this one. Surprise. Guess what that is? Should I go put it on the hood of the car? It's a cat's eye. It is. Like my little hood ornament. Wouldn't that be nice? Little gemstone hood ornament. Tony's seen all my cars through the days. He's like, yeah, you have done that. You have done that. I have seen crystals on your cars. Yes, exactly. This is, yes, that was my beater car. I had to dress it up a little bit, so I did all the emblems in Swarovski crystal pave. It was, yeah, I miss it. I miss it. Anyway, here we go with 8849. What is that? What is this? Cat's eye, chrysoberyl, round stone, 321 in size, 29 points in diamonds. Fun ring. Thank you so much on that. Pinky purple diaspore. Oh, we still have a tennis bracelet coming up. Still have the big tennis bracelet. I think the ruby earrings are still here. Ruby earrings, if you'd like them, keep that in mind. Let's talk cat's eye. 321 is the size, 29 points in the diamonds, and yellow gold right now, knife edge style to the band itself. I think we need to do something wild here. I can change the gold. So there's no problem there. Actually, there's a bit of a, it's kind of a, so chrysoberyl, first of all, you're going, what is this? I've never heard of this. I've never seen this. Well, can we just say to have that cat's eye that's natural, phenomenal, occurring in the stone, to have it aligned like that and be straight up and down and aligned with the prongs, genius. Great job to the designers to have the prongs not in the corners, but actually northeast, southwest. So it actually aligns with the cat's eye. That's great. And then you also have the diamonds, which also just looks like it just is, it's right. It just is, it makes sense with this stone. But this is chrysoberyl. It's the same family that alexandrite belongs to. And we talk about chrysoberyl. There's that green, kind of that yellow-green material that's when it's faceted, it's like a bright lime green. And then there's the chrysoberyl that's color changing. That's the blue-green that goes to red. That's alexandrite. And then there's these rare, rare cat's eyes. Can't even remember the last time we had one. And it's specialty. Collector's piece, blow it out, make it easy. You won't see that every day. Let's take a look. It's the color is a little bit, it shifts as well. It's a little bit like a kind of a chocolatey brown color right now, but the cat's eye itself is kind of like a platinumy blue white. It's like a blue silver color. So I love it with the white diamonds. I think I'd really enjoy seeing that in the white gold as well. I like this side to side kind of look you're getting to frame the round. One only, well, it's supposed to be $69.99. It is that collectible. And if you know the rarity of these stones, you're thinking right on, that's exactly what they should get, and it should fly. It's actually going to go lower than that. Look at that. Even the gold it's reflecting onto my hand there. That's the gold. That's the light bouncing off the gold that's all mirror finished on the sides there. And with that angle of having that knife edge style band, that's what was doing it right there. So you saw all the reflection off that mirror finishing of the gold. If you like it, I'll make it a lot better than $7,000, that's for sure. It's $1,999 only. $19.99, fabulous piece, so rare. Don't have another one in the entire inventory. That's it right there. Great piece to pick up. Who got the diaspore, by the way? Shannon? Hi, Shannon. Thank you so much. She'll love it. Joyce, would it be too much trouble? Thank you. All right, so here we go, $19.99. I think Antonio's verifying on this one, it looks like. And that's going to be any gold you want. I think I would probably choose it in the white. Not to make more work for anybody, but yeah, just with that kind of shimmery, see the color of the cat's eye itself? Happens is, this is chatoyancy, so kind of cat's eye is the layman's terms. It's called chatoyancy, technically speaking, and only have that one. All right, we've gone through a lot of great jewelry. We have another wheel to show you a little bit later. And then we also have, I think we're ready for the big yellow diamond, or are we ready to see the tennis bracelet, the big princess cut diamond tennis bracelet? It's our only one we have. It's $34.81. It's coming up next, and that's on the way. Wait to see this. I can't wrap it like well, I can maybe. Hold on. This is really well made. Let's take a look. Yeah, this one may be a struggle to wrap here, but look at this. I want you to see as many diamonds as possible here at one time. What do you think about this? This is that, first of all, very slinky, kind of smooth feeling. You can see already the way it's finished in the back, which probably gives you an indication of if you've kind of been annoyed by bracelets that have baskets. Traditionally they do, but they can be a little bit, you know, a little pinchy, or they can kind of tend to do that little pinchy thing on the wrist, or they can kind of grab on and latch on to, you know, sleeves of fabric and whatnot. This is so like slinky and smooth, but also like seamless and sleek. It's all the S's. It's also pretty sexy because it's got this fluid way that even the light, which is going to hit those princess cuts and balance, but you also see that border that's created by having every single stone set in its own individual channel. But then that all has to be, remember, this is a bracelet, so it's got to wrap around your wrist. You can't just make it like a stiff piece. It's got to be able to move. And so every diamond has to be individually set with, think of it like a border or a bookend of gold, all mirror polished. And then you'll see when, this is what I just marvel at still. Been around jewelry all these years, and look at this. This is what I'm talking about. So you see the way that moves, where it's still going to be solid when you have it stretched out like this. It's solid, and you see that amazing way that these grooves are put together where every single section is individually made, and then it's got this ability at the same time to do that curve so that it can be, and look at how there's no gap. When you see the gold, I mean, it's still all aligned. I mean, it's really impressive, and that's the back. That even looks cool right there. That's the back. So you see how this bracelet is made so well. It's going to be a tennis bracelet styling in that it goes all the way around. And so you have that great detail there. And also, yep, insert closure. This is a little different style as far as the safety, because what they do, they don't want to muddy it up. You know, you've got that kind of cool, sleek, you know, edge. So instead of doing big obtrusive figure eights, what they do is they do a fold under style. So I'll show you how that works too. Because this is that right there, that little lip there, that's going to be your fit. It's like your other way to do a figure eight. It just kind of wraps underneath. So once you slide the insert in, you're going to fasten this like it is now. It basically folds down. That's how you open it up. That's how you kind of release it. And then you're going to fold it. It's also really easy to do. So you just like, you know, put your finger right underneath it. Now it's 7 inches in length. If you absolutely need it a little bit longer, we can do that. We can go ahead and modify it and customize it for you. So if you need like a 7 1/4 or 7 1/2 or an 8, we can do that. There might be a little extra charge just for the labor, but we're happy to make it happen because obviously not many princess cut bracelets come along. So we're thrilled to bring it to you today, and it's 3481, and it's got 542 of just perfect diamonds. I mean, okay, VS, so they're not perfect internally, but they are like the best you ever want in a diamond. Princess cuts are so specialty. Of course, it's white gold only. Got to stay that way. Let's do something wild for you because I think we can make. Now, I remember I did something really wild the other day for a 5 carat 13. It sticks out in my mind because it had baguettes and rounds together. Even more elite here to get a princess cut because remember, princess cuts have that squared off shape, but they still are bright like a round brilliant. So if you feel like baguettes you shy away from because you like the brilliance of a diamond, well, you can get that here. Let me show it from a distance on the wrist here so you can see what it's all about. Such a beautiful, rare piece to get. It's our only one we have. I have other tennis bracelets, but I certainly don't have anything else in princess cuts in a bracelet. This is it. And I tell you, there's just a whole different look. There's a different look. There's a different feel. Even if you have a round tennis bracelet, look at the difference here. And look at how every time it moves, it just has this almost fluid waterfall effect of light. It's completely, it's like a block of gold. Look at this. I mean, it's like one consistent, like if you were looking at a snake chain and a necklace, this is similar to how it's built, where it's almost wrapped in these golds, or like the gold baskets are linked together. It's just impressive every which way you see it, turn it. Also, you're getting a lot of effect from that gold that's also on the borders there. It is just, and talk about smooth, again, there's that practical element of when you run your finger along it, that feels like fine silk. You just would never, there's nothing to catch on anything. There's not a single prong, so to speak, in the bracelet. 542 is the size. Total carat weight is huge. This is an extra important diamond. Princess cuts are more expensive, just not today. I'm going to show you guys something. This is a $16,999 bracelet. Let me just show you. This is what it's supposed to be. When you talk about a bracelet, $33,000 plus where it started, the bracelet, the price. If you don't think princess cuts go for more, this is the proof. That's the bag, that's the information, that's the price I should get today. But you all know I'm doing everything on sale today, so that's not what we're actually going to do on the price tag. We're going to get you a better opportunity right now. I love it. It's like totally seamless. That is a great feel. It's a great look. It's giving you more than just a look or a style. It's giving you comfort built in. I'm not even making it $17,000. We're going to show you what we can do right now. First caller only. It's a major situation. And actually what I'm going to do, better yet, let's do this. The way we can really get away from this price and around it, do the whole like circumvent everything that's supposed to exist in price today on this one, we're going to put it up in the auction block. And what should be at least $7,500, that's less than half. It's a nice discount. It really should be $8,500 open. I'm skipping 75, skipping 65, skipping 55. 55, essentially $1,000 a carat. And no, VS Princess cuts don't go for $1,000 a carat. They can't. They won't, but they are. Now, technically, it'd be $5,420, but that's a weird place to start an auction. So we'll just dip lower. We'll go lower. We'll go backwards. We'll make it yours in an easy way here. I'm not even going to start at $55. I'm not starting at $5,000 either. And this is your savings. And I'll tell you, if you want to stack, if you want to layer, if you want to put it with your watch, your existing tennis bracelet, your other your love bracelets, your whatever it is, from any designer, from any house, from any, it could be fancy colors, it could be diamonds, it could be gold bangles, whatever it is. This is a natural match because everything, again, is going to sit so beautifully or wear it all on its own. Honestly, it's all you need. I'm not even asking $5,000 to start. This is so unheard of for princess cuts. I couldn't do this on rounds either. And rounds are a dime a dozen in comparison. So here's where you really get to shop a bargain, all courtesy of our Saturday afternoon here, and we only have like 32 minutes left. It's not even $5,000 to start. We could go 49 if that helps, and it does. Or we could go 48, 47. Really trying to get the open here. 46. Here's your moment right now. Ladies, gentlemen, shoppers, holiday. Are we thinking holidays? Maybe it's time to start with a bracelet like this. Let them think you spent $33,000. That's not retail. That's our list price. That's TVON's list price. What's retail? Well, you spend about 20 grand a carat on princess cut via stones out there. 20 grand a carat. Think about where that puts you. Over $100,000, and we're not asking for 46. I'll go $4,500 to start right now. 4,500, 60 seconds only. The bracelet of a lifetime that everywhere else you shop for diamonds, you can go ahead. I'll just say, go ahead, compare it with lower quality. We're still going to beat the price. You can spend more on lesser quality out there. You can spend more on lesser quality cuts, lesser quality clarity, lesser quality color. Why go there? Why spend more for less when you can actually spend less for more? It's much better that way. So we've got 40 seconds remaining to get the open. Here it is on the wrist again. And look at this. Once again, when you see this, look at that fluidity. That's how it moves. So it's like grooved, right? And all that fluid, seamless movement. So that's how it's going to wrap around your wrist perfectly. Then you've got, I want to show you, this is the side profile. I know you're getting a lot of glare there, but look at that side profile mirror finish. This is the back of the bracelet. You can see how pretty that is with these almost like, again, it's like a basket, but done in a more contemporary way. And then the front, which is what counts. Here you have it. The beautiful diamonds. 7-inch style. We can expand it a little bit if you need us to. I just can't get over the feel. And boy, this is not a lightweight piece of gold either. You got a lot of gold weight here with this one. $4,500 looking to get started there. Don't have the open yet. Let's keep on moving. We've got 30 minutes now left in the show, and I was really excited about that. I thought you guys would like that. All right, so coming up, we're going to be on our way. We have yellow diamonds on the way, big wheel for you. It's a nice museum wheel that we're going to show you. Also have one diaspore pendant. This one, yeah. Shocking I've waited this long to show it to you, to be honest, because it's really, really impressive. So let's get to it. We've got a really important color-changing diaspore. This is going to be still that traditional Turkish variety. It's that green golden material, but this one's got a little more strength to it. Let's take a look at this pendant, a super elongated, radiant cut. What do we think? Yeah. What in the world? Wow. How about this for some cool colors? So you know how it's normally a light golden green? This is elongation, kabuki cut, radiant. Oh, this one's going to go quickly. One only, call me early. Yellow diamonds stacked for the bail. Item number is 8865. My goodness. It's not just greens. There are bright, hot, pink purples coming through on this stone as well. This is what diaspore best quality. Item number is, 8865. It's a 10 carat 13. It's the radiant cut elongated. We're going to show it to you on the hand here so you see it upright. It's 6 points in yellow diamonds, that stack of 3. We went extra saturated on those yellow diamonds. Let's take a look at it from afar. They've even matched the cuts of the stone with the basket work as well. So you can see, look at how that lights up. Very nice. And yeah, you're not actually even in the right environment to see the full color change because it does go to like this one, little more hot pinky red almost. Very saturated stone, one only. This is just a stunner. And let me give you a ruler measurement here so you can see all that. Oh, what a stone. What a great cut. I mean, this one's giving blues. I mean, just greens and goldens, yes. Pinks it'll turn too, but it's got blues that are kind of shooting off those facets there. It's a little over an inch, about 1 1/8 inches, top to bottom. and it's really elegant. Just a super elongated. We love to see that style. Take a look. This is, I mean, I'm barely moving it. So can you imagine when you're wearing it on a chain on your neckline and how you move, and that's picking up the light. Also, let me show you, we did that faceting, kind of a cool basket work that replicates the radiant cut faceting. So that's in the basket itself. You've got the yellow gold setting. It can actually be changed, but I wouldn't do it if I were you because the yellow diamonds. There's a beautiful blend to the yellow gold behind that stone. The yellow diamonds, I think, also lend itself to the yellow gold. We'll show it quickly on the neckline as well, so you can just see what that looks like from a distance away, just for another way to see a size perspective there. But now you're seeing, already now you see more of those kind of taupey pink colors as well. This is really cool. And yet, big value as we take a look at it from a different angle, in a different light, and then I'll show you. So you're seeing the clarity right there. That's on full display, and then you see the faceting. See how it comes alive? That's the true color as far as the base color before it changes color, and then you have this faceting that just lights it up from mauve tones and reds and pinks and bright blues and greens, and I'll make it just easy. $49.99 price tag. That's going to change. Only one last call on the show. Let's make it easy right now. $1,999. Unheard of for 10 carats 13. I know you understand this. There are folks out there on TV right now getting $2,800 a carat per carat for the stone. And it doesn't look like this. And it's $28 per carat. Think about where that would put you. We're doing $19.99, not per carat, for a 10 carat 13 with yellow diamonds and gold. Now that's a value. 30 seconds on that one. That's going to find a home instantly. That is just really purples, pinks, bold types of almost red colors coming through on this stone. You got to try it. That is a collector's piece. It's, of course, only one source in the world. For this color of diaspore, we now know that there's another source, a different color of diaspore that comes from the Afghan region. And now we're talking about that OG Turkish material that the world is just starting to get to know. And as we get to know it more and get to know it better, you're going to see some really even higher prices. Forget 28. It's going to skyrocket even more beyond that. So a huge value on this pendant. Just love the unique factor of that one. Let me know if you'd like it for $19.99. We're on our way. We got a quick wheel. I've got a Moonstone, though, I want to share with you. Plus, we have a yellow diamond on the way. I should probably show this to you before it gets too late. The 1 carat yellow diamond ladies ring. We had a 1 carat yellow diamond men's ring last night. Let's bring out a ladies ring to complement it. And let's see who's got the diaspore pendant. Wow, I cannot get over the cut. Thank you so much. That's gone. Here comes the yellow diamond ring. Ooh, look at that yellow diamond. Item number on this one is 6545. We'll have Moonstone here. We still have that diamond bracelet. Give us a call if you want to open that. We can always return to that auction. If you'd like to go back to that auction for $4,500 to start a 543 princess cut bracelet, let me know. Here's my 1 carat yellow diamond cushion cut square. It has 77 points in white diamonds. It has 30 points in yellow diamonds. That's actually 2 halos around your center before you get to the white diamonds around that. And we're going to do a quick little blowout if you want to try a yellow diamond. Very few left, even the 1 carats. And don't forget, I did have a 2 carat that was brand new today. If you missed it and want to see an emerald cut, it's spectacular. I still regard it as the best we've ever had in emerald cut yellow by far. And it's a 2 carat for under $10,000. So if you need to see that again, let me know. Still have the ruby earrings, still have the pinky peachy pearl, and still have the demantoid studs. And that's about it. So here we are with our yellow diamond cushion cut, and a really fabulous way to go. Let's just show it to you on the hand, because this has got, I love the extension outward from the yellow diamonds separated from the white diamonds, so you really see that almost like a double halo that's a little more floral inspired. This is what it looks like on the hand. Wow. It ends up looking like those are big diamonds around. It looks like the outer edge there are bigger white diamonds, but they're actually pave put together. What a great look this is. Going to be a major value. You know, end of the show. It's crunch time. Got to move some jewelry here in our last 23.5 minutes. Let's get to it. $99.99 was, $79.99 was. It came down to $69. It came down to $59. It even came down to $49.99. And now we get it out the door. Because how do we do it? Take a big discount. I mean, basically, it's been a parade of $1,000 discounts, which is fantastic. But if I did that again, we'd be at $39.99. Not going to leave it there. It's not even $39 or $29.99. Again, compare what you would find out there in the real world for a 1 carat fancy yellow. You're getting a carat 30 In total yellow diamond weight, 77 points in the white. So over 2 carats total, 207. And yet the whole ring is not even 29, 28, 27, or 26. This is our mission. Get everybody a yellow diamond who wants one. And not easy to do when they are the prices they are out there in this world. They're not 26. I'm not even doing $25.99. First caller. Only one here, though. So this is hugely important. Remember, it's got to be the yellow and white gold you see right there on your screen. So it's going to be the yellow and white as is. We'll make it $2,499 before we go. And any requests you have, if there's anything we can show you, if it's from earlier in the week, if it's from last night, if it's from earlier in this show, let me know so we can bring it out and have ample time to share it with you and get you those values before we go off the air. We are back tomorrow, of course, but special, never mind. I can't say it. Got to stop myself. I can't tell you. But something very, very special is happening tomorrow. So here we go. Last call on the yellow diamond. And also, we've got another wheel to show you. And then Moonstone. I want to make sure we get this in because I've been talking about this. Have not been able to show it to you as of yet. And this is a Moonstone in a bridge. I don't know. I love this stone for it looks magical to me. And we love our rare natural gems of any kind. But this stone is really unique. And it's got a very interesting way it adapts to the environment. Sometimes you end up seeing more blues or more purples or more lavenders. Sometimes pinks come from the stone. You can see how it's a translucent stone. We know Moonstone, but not always finding it available in like a really high-end fine jewelry level. This is 8872, and you've got a carat 05 oval Moonstone, set in a bridge. We had this bridge 2 times today already, once with tanzanite, once with mandarin. Now we're seeing it with the 1 carat 05 Moonstone. 40 points is the diamond weight, and look at the glow. So just we have kind of a stark background here, but if you see that with more color around it, it picks up. Well, I'll show it on the hand. I think that'll show you. You're going to see more blues and purples and lavenders. We can just make it easy. If you want it for the mounting, let's pretend this is a semi-mount show for a moment and give you a better price than even the mounting by itself. The Moonstone will be free. You can change it to white, yellow, or rose. Obviously, it's in the white now. Let's see what happens, because every time you see it, it looks a little bit different. But because it's translucent and not opaque, you still get to see the diamonds that run underneath and through. So it's still really complementing the bridge well. The bridge complements the Moonstone complements the bridge. And suddenly, I'm imagining sitting on a bridge, looking at the moon, and just the romance of it all. Yes. You've got okay, so the yellow diamond may be verifying. Let me know if it's officially gone. Let's get the Moonstone out of here. Make it $777. That's the way we do it. And like I said, if you need it for a great mounting because you have an oval stone set at home that you need a great bridge mounting for, you can get it for the semi-mount, and that's a deal. So 777 makes it yours. I just love how it adapts. And it's going to be there for the piece you think, well, I can always wear that, because no matter what we're wearing for the outfit that day, your Moonstone's always going to work. And yet it looks ethereal. It looks it's aptly named. It looks celestial, and it looks ethereal, and it looks kind of almost like angelic. It's really just a pretty stone. We don't get to see it very often. We're thrilled to bring it to you today. What a price tag we've got as well. So enjoy it, and then let me know, guys, if we can help you with anything else before we go. We'd love to do that. We have a great quick museum wheel to show you, but I do have just a couple of pieces still left. The ruby earrings, those trillion cuts, still here. I think those need a home. I really do think the tennis bracelet needs a home. And by the way, if you wanted a more affordable yellow diamond, probably worth showing this again too, because it was way early in the show. I do have one heart-shaped yellow diamond that's not a carat and a half. And this is it. It is that 60 pointer. It's number 8024. Just going to clean it up here. 60 point center. Yellow diamond halo, 8 points, 74 points in white diamonds. That is a one only. And it's time to make sure that gets a home. That was $1,599 earlier in our show, so I wanted to recap that for you because that is a perfect, pure heart-shaped stone. Still have our Moonstone if you'd like it, but we're not waiting for things to go because we have our last now 18 minutes left of the show. Trying to help everybody out, get what they need, get what they want, get what they're looking for. Last call if you have requests, get those in, and then take a look at that yellow diamond heart shape. Also, maybe I want to remind you, if you join us a little later, if you're watching your favorite, your favorite football team or your favorite alma mater or whatever it is, your favorite alma mater, like you have multiples, right? Some people do, right? I've got a quick reminder that we had Raindrop hoops to go with the Raindrop ring. So I'm probably going to put those up on the air one more time just because I'm so cognizant of the fact that on the weekends, everyone's really busy. Everyone's got to be rushing around doing different things. So you might have missed these, and this is the item you cannot miss today. So let me remind you, we had the Raindrop ring, you guys know. And then we had the match earring. That's look at this. It's going to be kind of our new favorite. It's the earring that goes with the Raindrop ring, and we have the yellow, the white, and the rose. So I just want to make sure we recap these because if you just joined us in the last couple of hours, you probably haven't seen these. And here is the rose, the yellow, and the white. I'm putting one of these hoops up in each color so you can see them well. But this is a post and butterfly. So the hoop is like a J. We call it a J-style hoop there. And then you've got a really good look in the diamonds. This is made identically to the famous, so many of you own it, Raindrop ring. This is the hoop that's got the bezel and the pave. Either side of the earring is different, just like the ring is different. 62 points is the total diamond weight. They are $777. These are the earring version that matches the ring. And I'll show you together what they all look like. If you need the ring, a lot of people have just opted to get the whole set today. If you haven't shopped the Raindrop ring as of yet, we have them for you. Let me show you how the earring looks with the rings, and I'll show you all three golds because there's the rose, the white, the yellow, and the ring, by the way, is only $888. If you have yet to get the ring, that's a great value. That's part of why it's been so popular and why we created a match in an earring. But this is the hoop style earring. You can see how it's a little wider. It's about a ½ inch or so. Let me show you the measurement again because this is that style that's going to sit right at, it's just about, again, a little more than, this was that one that was right in between there. It's a little more than a ½ inch, but not quite 3/4. So really that great look where you can see there's a left and a right design. So you see the one side has the bezels, the one side has the pave and the bezels. But look again how the match works. Like I'll put the yellow with the yellow there. And then the ring is only $888. So I wanted to remind you that those debuted just a few hours ago. Have them here still for you. They're $777 for the hoop earring, and the ring only $888 if you would like the ring. So ring, earrings, one way or the other. Great set to pick up, and you can do that all in one fell swoop today. Or you can just get what you need. If you already have the ring and love it, get the earrings to go with it. Jalen, who was shopping with you? Her name was Mary. How nice. Wonderful. Thank you, Mary. Thank you for shopping today. Okay, so let's get to it, and that's the earring. I know it kind of looks like the ring, but just for the record, here's what the ring looks like. So the ring obviously gives you that style that we're going to see in the earring as well. When you see the earring upright, it sits like this. So there's that closer look, so you can see how on the left side there it's all bezels, and see on the right side it's bezel and pave. That's that really distinctive styling we've loved about this quote-unquote Raindrop collection. So beautiful, beautiful match. $777 for the earrings, $888 for the ring, and your choice of, or get them both. We had a lot of people doing that today who just picked up the whole match set on one day, so you have the set ready to wear. So huge value, 60 seconds left there, and we'll show you the earrings all by themselves so you can see them really, really well. And then I'll put one on for you as well so you can see, because I think they're so much more impressive. It's just like the ring. The ring is great sitting on a wheel, but then it really comes to life when you see it on the hand. Same thing happens with the earrings. They're beautiful sitting there, but really to appreciate the design elements and the size and the detail that you have, you can see it from this perspective and get a much better look of how they're going to look on the ear. And again, I didn't put on a backing, so they're kind of falling, but you can see there how they're just, for a little size perspective there on how they're going to look. That's the yellow gold that I just popped on, and that's a great looking hoop for $777. So a great time to try them. All right, back to the wheel we go. Just want to make sure you didn't miss those, because I know a lot of you saw them, but not everybody did. So 20 seconds remaining. Grab those. A very, very popular piece from today's show that just debuted, and probably the only time we're going to see those. And then we also have, I think we've got to do something wild here. Tanzanite and aqua. We have two important items that I was sure we're going to go quickly that are still hanging out. So let me do a little end of the show recap on those two pieces, and let's make it really simple and easy. If you would like, let's take a look at this, the aquamarine or the tanzanite. These have both been up previously in the show, but both are still needing a great home. So what I thought we'd do is just bring them out here, show you either, two totally different rings. The blue wing has a 308 with yellow diamonds. The aqua is a 136 with 71 points in white diamonds. It's just time. And I think that a few of you, they were both actually on the auction block and didn't even get an open. So there's a similarity there as well. And I just think they're too pretty to leave and put back in a vault today. So what we're going to do is just give you a little final discount here, a final chance, free gift today with everything. So if you haven't told your operator what free gift color you need, we have those little mini jewelry boxes for on the go and travel that are so lovely. Pick out the mint green, the black, or the white. But this is your time to pick up either of those rings. And again, we'll put up the information for you, 8890 first on the aqua. Then we'll go to the tanzanite. I just want to get these a home, and I think that there's got to be a collector for each of these rings out there today. So before we finish up, before we wrap it up, let's give you an opportunity to own either one, your choice. And let's just do this. I'm going to make them out the door. We tried to auction them. It didn't work. Let's just help you right now get the deal. Also, you can change the gold on either. So you've got freedom to choose whatever you want to do gold color-wise. Size-wise, of course, we're taking care of you there as well. But it's either way. We're just sending them out, and they're $1,499 a piece. That's how we're going to do this. $14.99, your choice of. Just to make sure, because I feel strongly there's somebody who's thinking about them. One or the other. $14.99 for the aqua. You see all the information there. We can go to the 2579 item number, which is the tanzanite with the yellow diamonds along the base, along the edge. $14.99 for that one too. And that's a 308. And then it has another 55 points in yellow diamonds sitting at the base of this dome style ring. Either way you go, $14.99. Make sure you pick them up. I'll give them 60 seconds. That's all. That's all we got to do. We just got to make sure they go and get a great home here today. That's how we do it. This is the moment to take advantage. I'm going to try each one on, so in case you missed those earlier, let's try them on, show you what they look like. We'll start with that tanzanite, which has got that really, notice how we did a much higher saturation in the yellow diamonds there as well on this one. And look at the finishing, because you've got solid finishing through the dome style. You've got a beautiful under gallery in the aqua, so they're going to be just as comfortable as they are beautiful. And so you're always going to have the beauty to wear them and enjoy them. They're going to feel good on, so you can wear them every day and never hesitate. Look at this tanzanite. Here's the tanzanite on the hand, and this is the way I like to see it. So you can see that profile. That bigger, it's all bigger individual round brilliant yellows that are lining the base of the ring there. Again, choosing the white, the yellow, or the rose gold, kind of a semi-dome style here with that round right up top. 308, one of the more remarkable saturated levels we've seen in a round, but still giving you a little poppity pop pop. And then 55 points in those very saturated yellow diamonds. There they are from the sides. White, yellow, I'd probably stick with either of those choices are good. Rose gold, not going to be the best look with yellow diamonds. So stick with either white or yellow on this one. Then let me swap them out. We'll show you the aqua, which is item number 8890 on the aquamarine. That is Sierra Santa Maria, carat 36 here. Look at that one. That one's only going to be $14.99 as well. Also changing the gold color if you'd like to on this one, white, yellow, or rose gold, and that's going to have that 71-point diamond weight. Bigger pave on the sides there, which really just kind of keeps it. If you're worried about rings, sometimes especially if you are typically more of a petite ring gal and you're thinking about going a little larger on your rings, but you want it to be very comfortable and you don't want it to spin or to rotate, or that can be, annoying when your rings do that. These are the kind of bands you'll look for, keeping it kind of upright and straight out to the world where you've got that larger presence in the gold band on the side. So it keeps it really right where it should be. $1,499, no go on those. All right, well, good. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't like, the auction or anything. So there you have it, $14.99, your choice there. Quick wheel for the end of the show. We can do it. Otherwise, if there's any requests you have, let us know what those might be. Can help you out there as well. Oh, this ring's got to go. Look at this ring on the hand first. This is going to be a quick blowout, a little get you ready for the end of the day here. This ring is diamonds, but it's baguettes and rounds that look like you've stacked big emerald cuts, 3 of them at a time, but open work. One of the coolest styles I think you can get. This is item number 7446. We're going to make this awfully easy. There's only one. It's in the white gold only. Let me show it to you up close. This is remarkable value. Take a look at the asymmetry going on here. So that's why I wanted to start with it on the hand. It kind of leans a little bit on this wheel because the one side has the one band of gold. The other side is open work. So it kind of looks like the 3 pieces are floating when it's on. That's going to be $888. Can't imagine a better value than that when you're getting, 70 points in diamonds in total, but all bigger baguettes and rounds together. Loving that idea. $888. Last call for the request, guys. Request anything you've seen. Need to see it again. Let me know. Our show is coming to an end here in about 9 minutes, so we want to make sure we get everything you want to see up there and at a great value and a take it or leave it kind of opportunity here when these event prices have been happening. You've got your free gifts coming your way as well. Gotta love that. This is $888. Let me know if you'd like it. That's a one only in the white gold only, so we can still size it, but it's going to be the white gold just to show off those diamonds. That's part of the appeal there. When you put all those diamonds together and they're white diamonds, they're going to really give you that illusion effect in the white gold. That's the best way to see it. Also have, okay, let's get to it. Museum wheel coming up. We got to do this quickly though, because it's going to be a quick trio. We've got a Mahenge spinel, a stunning Marilani mint, and also a really important opal. And these are the three. These are the three, and in an effort to go museum at the end of the day and truly give them away, that's what we're going to do right now. We're done with the 888s. We got those $14.99 pieces. You can choose your choice there. But look at this. Isn't that a great little assortment? The colors looking so good together. Any one you want. The Marilani mint's big. This is one of our few Marilani mints we've done in the yellow gold, and it does stay that way. Then we also have your choice of the Mahenge and the saddle ring, and here come the requests, because everybody likes to wait to the last minute. I'm glad you're getting them in so we can help you with those. And then let's get to one more diaspore pendant here. Not going to be, what's that? Oh, Linda, okay. This is not quite the same color we saw in the last one, but let me show it to you, Linda. This is a diaspore pendant here really quickly. Let me clean it up. It's item number 6305. It's a 649 cushion cut square. It actually sits like this. And right now, it's in the rose. You can change it. I would go yellow or white on this one. Let me show it from the hand here so you can see a 649 in action. With the diamonds on either side, that's going to be 28 points in diamonds. Get it in the rose, the white, or the yellow. But let's make it really affordable, $14.99 for you, Linda, if you like it. Quick request here on our diaspore. This time it's a cushion cut square. 649 still a big size. We saw that 10 karat go very quickly. Here is our 649. 100% color change, goes from the golden green you see to a rosy pinky color. Here's the measurement on it as well. Let me grab a ruler for you. We'll show that to you here as well. And you can see it's an inch exactly in height from top to bottom, and your chain will just go right through the top, and that's going to be that great kind of, looks like it's kind of floating within parentheses there. So that's going to be our $14.99 diaspore, and then we've got our wheel. Quick blowout here with our 5-6 minutes left. Well, let's do something wild then. If we're going to send out museum pieces with only a couple minutes left, and I've got all the carat weights waiting for you, so just let me know what you like, and we can help you out with that. But they're so not going to be, well, 7446. Wonder what that is. Oh, the diamond ring. Good. Thank you so much. 7446 gone. That's the diamond ring we just showed you for $888. Now, any one of these three you're going to want. $69.99 is not your price tag. It's not going to be $69.59, $49, $39. We have moments left in the show. Saddle rings, one of our largest diamond mountings we do. This is a gorgeous Lightning Ridge black opal. It's a 255 freeform, carat 12 in diamonds. Here's the Mahenge. It's a carat 17. It's got 196 in diamonds. Here's the Marilani mint. That's going to be a 152. Changes color. Also has, wow, 72 points in baguettes, 50 points. So you're getting a carat and a quarter in diamonds there. Anything you want on this wheel. Last call on the show, 5 minutes left. Take them. $39.99 they're not. I'll do better than that. $29.99. They're not. We're going to go lower than that. Anyone you want. Color changing Marilani mint out of Tanzania. This is also out of Tanzania. Rare Mahenge spinel. This is out of Australia. That is a gorgeous freeform opal. I'll do any one you want for $2,499 in our little bit of time left. Time to get some of those exquisite values here at the end of the show. We're there. We have like 4 minutes left. So anything we can help you with, let me try on the Mahenge first. That is 7860. This is a carat 17 Mahenge spinel in the oval. Wow, carat 17. Plus you get 196 in diamonds. Again, great, comfortable, beautiful saddle style. This is one of the more revered mountings we do. Always exciting to see that. Really good diamond weight pave, but detail. I mean, just a really special, special piece here. Little bit of that little dip in the middle on either side, top and bottom. All that detail. This is $24.99, carat 17. Just on that neon Mahenge alone, almost 2 carats in diamonds. Let's show you the Marilani Mint. That's going to be item number 7779 right here. Look at the finishing on the inside of that Marilani Mint. Carat 52 changes color to red. It's one of those bright, bright ultimate greens, but look at the baguettes around it with the rounds, really giving that an extra step up in the look. 72 points in the tapered baguettes, also 50 points in the round brilliance. That's only $24.99 as well. This one has to stay in the yellow. The other two can be changed. Actually, the opal probably has to, yep. Opal has to stay. The Marilani Mint has to stay in the yellow, but we can do the Mahenge for you in this outer ring in any gold if you want. $24.99 on this one as well. That's a really nice diamond weight. Really nice. Got a carat 22 in diamonds there. Not too shabby. Carat 22, just in the diamonds. Let's go back to our wheel. We'll take a look at that opal, the freeform. Carat, actually, this is a 255 freeform opal. This one stays in the yellow. Look at those massive diamonds. Carat 12 is your diamond weight. Anybody else think it could kind of work like, kind of could look like the letter D when you see it from that direction? Maybe. I mean, if you're a Diane out there and you like it, just saying, kind of looks like that. It's a really special stone. It's a 255, carat 12 in diamonds, and that's only in the yellow gold. So this one stays, the Marilani Mint stays, the Mahenge can be changed. We have 2.5 minutes left in our Saturday. Let me know what we can help you with. Free gift with purchase on everything as well. Reminder, join us tomorrow, same time, same place. We're going to have a big Sunday for you, and of course, our Sunday includes, oh, I can't tell you. I can't tell you. But please join us, 10 o'clock Pacific time, noon Central time, 1 p.m. Eastern. We're going to kick off a 3-hour Sunday party. And I can't wait. I can't wait. It's going to be a good time. So join us tomorrow, 10 a.m., noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. Don't miss a moment of it. Let's get to our last 2 minutes. Who's got what off the museum wheel? Because we're verifying a lot of these rings. Want to see who's got what? Yes. Opal, gone. Congratulations. 79.67 yellow gold on that one. There's my opal. That one's gone. Marilani Mint and Mahenge. How is the Mahenge? Not sure how that's still here at this point, but that's good news for somebody who says, I'll take it. All right, Marilani Mint now. That's gone too. Well, look at this. We'll leave it here. 7860. Congrats on the Marilani Mint. Congrats on the opal. Let's bring up the information. I think we have time. It's item number 7860. 117 Mahenge. 196 in diamonds. If there is anything to take from this show, if you are seeking out the big, big, big value, I think you're looking at a good one right there at $24.99. That mounting alone is made here in our factory for over $6,000 cost. And yet we've got a Mahenge at a carat 17 right there in the middle. For $24.99, you get everything. That is one heck of a ring and a beautiful value at that. We've got our final minute. Get ticking down. Again, you're all invited. Please join us tomorrow. It's going to be such a good time. We look forward to seeing you all then. A big, big party Sunday as we conclude our week, wrap up this Veterans Day weekend, and boy, do we have something really special going on. Of course, if you have any questions on what you've seen today, give us a call. We're still here. About 10 minutes after we go off the air, the phones will stay open for you, so you can reach us at that phone number and ask about availability or check on anything you want to do. We'll help you out. Thanks again for being with us on this Saturday. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and we hope to see you all back here, bright and early tomorrow, 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific, noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. Be with us at the beginning. Be with us at the beginning. I'll say that. That's all I can say. Thanks, everybody, so much. It's been a pleasure, as always, being with you on this Saturday, and enjoy the rest of your day, whatever that entails, and we'll all rendezvous tomorrow morning. Excited about it. We'll see you then. Big, big Sunday ahead. Thanks again for shopping and watching today. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your Saturday. We'll see you in the morning. Oh, wonderful. Thanks.